Podcast is intended for mature audiences.
Thank you
The
for
views and
using
opinions
Blog Talk
expressed are those
Radio.
of the panelists
Goodbye.
and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm every day.
BoxingVoice.com.
What broke him down? Was it
Probably body punches. I was hitting him with body punches, and I heard him actually, he was crying in there.
You were saying that
BoxingVoice.com.
Biggs was crying when you hit him?
Yes.
When did that happen?
And perhaps the fourth round on.
BoxingVoice.com.
So you knew you had him by that time.
Absolutely, but I knew he was tough and taking those punches.
Benavidez-Andrade Productions.
Making women gestures like, oh.
Let's go, champ.
It's the champ. Shannon the champ. With the fake champ. Vitaly Lightning Klitschko. BoxingVoice.com.
I'm gonna treat him like he's a C-plus fighter. I'm gonna dominate, I'm gonna dog this fight. I'm talking about punishment. We're gonna punish you for 12 rounds. Either the referee says you had enough, or you can say you had enough, or you can stay your ass there all night until you ain't had enough. Man, I feel I'm the best in the sport, and to be the best, you got to beat the best. And all I did was beat opponents. I worked my way from the bottom to the top. I won a title by beating top competition and top fighters. This guy was hands on title, he's a paper champion.
Do you feel that you're the best super middleweight right now?
100%.
Let's go, champ.
He can bring the pressure. He can box. I'm a true champion. I'm willing to go to his turf in Atlantic City. I'm going to step on him. I'm going to crush him. Y'all can mark my word to this. I'm going to crush him. He's a C-plus fighter. I'm an A-plus fighter. Come Saturday night next week, all the fans tune in because I'm going to dominate. This guy is flat-footed, swing wild. I'm not worried about who his trainer is because his trainer can't get in there and fight for him.
Benavidez-Andrade Productions.
BoxingVoice.com. BoxingVoice.com.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. We're here to recap the big press conference that happened this afternoon in LA. The press conference for the big pay-per-view this Saturday. Demetrius-Andrade meets David Benavidez. They square off in the ring. And we're going to be talking about that press conference, and we're going to be talking about the continued back and forth between Shakur Stevenson and Bill Haney. These two have not let up, and, Shakur has dropped some new sparring and dropped another excuse. And truth be told, he's starting to look like the new Deontay Wilder out here. Every day, every couple hours, there's a new tweet, a new excuse, a new reason why his performance wasn't good. I don't know. I mean, I guess he leaked sparring to show that he was hurt or show that he's still good. I'm really not sure what the sparring meant. Someone needs to take his phone just so that it could die over. He not letting the wound heal. He keeps picking at the scab. You got to let people forget. He not letting nobody forget. But somebody that didn't forget was Jamal Charlo. He wanted Jose Benavidez to keep that same energy. All that talking on the Zoom press conference wasn't none of that in sight until Benavidez buttons got pushed by Charlo, until Charlo mentioned the lack of energy, until Ray Flores brought it back up as a question. but there wasn't any tough guy energy in the beginning. Shout out to Jamal for picking up on that and calling Jose on the BS, you know? But that did get Jose to turn up just a bit. And that is probably all the action we got in the press conference. You know, Boo Boo gave you his 20-second stand-up comedian spiel. Other than that, press conference was kind of strange. The fact that it was in LA with the fight taking place in Vegas on Saturday made no sense. I mean, today's Tuesday. Why is there a press conference over there? No clue. But we taking phone calls. If you guys want to call in and tell us what you thought about the press conference, did you enjoy it? Was it lackluster? Did it pump you up? Did Boo Boo do his job as the B side to the A side in the main event? Did Benavidez Jr. do his side to the A side in the co-main event in his fight with Charlo versus himself? And of course, I got to show y'all all the screenshots between Bill and Shakur. A lot of DMs, a lot of back and forth, a little bit of, leak sparring for us to show. Looks like he was sparring Liam Pato in DLX, Shakur was. And, yeah, this is where we're at. Another episode, man. Another boxing talk for you. So if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. We're about to get this thing started. If you want to call in and voice your opinion, the number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1, one time. Second show of the day, so make sure your notifications are locked in so you get notified every time we go live, because we do go live twice a day, plus spontaneously throughout the week. You don't want to miss that. Trying to get to 1 million subscribers. Okay. So if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so. And if you don't smoke, it's okay. I do. And if you do, head on over to Desert Inn Road right here in Las Vegas. Stop at Hardin and get yourself some of the best Las Vegas has to offer. Once again, the number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1, one time. Let's go to some of these tweets. And actually, we also have some of the press conference footage. Maybe we can share some of that. Hopefully, Let's see. Nothing on the Showtime Boxing. On their story, they got nothing. All right, so we'll have to do that ourselves. Plenty of people already posted it. I got one of them on my Instagram, but there's plenty here. Here's the face-off. A lot of friendship. Benavidez does look a lot bigger, but they both wearing clothes. I mean, obviously, we'll see the weigh-in on Friday and see the difference. But, not a lot of action from this press conference. Not a lot of action at all, But it is what it is. Maybe things will pick up as the week progresses. This was probably one of the funny moments here where Andrade says, he's going to beat up David and the whole Benavidez family is going to lose and he's next to Charlo. It's a little weird moment, but, it's cool, I guess.
Know what that is, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. But look it up. feel me? But it's gonna be a great night. It's time for war.
Look at Charlo's face. Like Charlo, like, bro, what is this man talking about? You know what I mean? But hey, I think this was probably the best moment right here.
Baby, what? And still, and new. Yeah.
He's already engaged.
And he's gonna keep growling. He's gonna give you another
Game mode already.
Now I feel good.
Oh, all right. They clipped it before he could give you another one. So, you know, again, it wasn't the liveliest press conference at all, you know, but it is what it is. Since we're talking Charlo, obviously we can talk his brother as well. He was stripped or vacated, however you want to look at it. You know, he had a certain amount of time to negotiate a purse bid situation with his mandatory. That didn't take place. So that title is now vacant. And he becomes less, I think, less of an option for Terrence Crawford now with one less belt. He already had gotten stripped of the WBO, but now he's forced to vacate the IBF. And I think that makes him a little less appealing to a Terrence Crawford who at one point did want to face him. But this is what we're talking about. Obviously, the IBF stripping Jamal in a fight with Jose Benavidez. David Benavidez in a fight with Demetrius-Andrade. That pay-per-view Saturday. Hershigev taking on Matias. And the final press conference being in LA. Number to call, 1425-569-5241. Press 1 time to voice your opinion. We're looking for your opinion on, obviously, the press conference review, your thoughts, and then the Haney situation. Will have to show you some of these now. So there's quite a few. So we'll go one at a time. Actually, let me open them up all just in case, because there probably is an order to the madness. And just opening them all up. And they got, it got pretty, they definitely had some words to say to each other. It got a little ugly, in my opinion, but who am I? All right, let's see here. So where do we start from? We're probably going to be all over the place with the actual order of these. Let me see. All right, I think this might be the beginning. So these are all being, shared on Bill's story or Shakur's story. And this is, what looks like Shakur from his verified Twitter telling Bill, you don't understand. Where I come from, Bill, I grew up in the heart of the trenches, oldest of nine, rats and roaches. I began life next to them. Look at me, OG. There ain't nothing you could tell me that will hurt me. I can't wait till we cross paths, though. So Bill tells him, we'll come to Top Break today at 3:30 and get some work, Southpaw. He says, until then, handle business, OG. I forgive you. One day, you'll get over it. Either way, I'm straight. And see what I mean? This is another role of you doing some ish shit. I've been in Vegas for 9 weeks. Now I'm in Houston. You telling me come spar. You could have been said that. Bill says, come on Friday. He says, y'all pull up to Houston, laugh out loud. No, he says, y'all pull up to Houston. And Bill laughs at that message with a laugh out loud emoji. Shakur says, I'll make the gym private for you and everything. So that's one. Let's get to the next one. All right. And this is screenshot number 2. And he says, where are we at? Bill says, you a duck, ninja, in life. And then Shakur comes back and says, why you ain't been say that y'all ninjas don't want no rat? We could have been put an M on the sparring too. Come Friday, says Bill, after Shakur says you could have been put $1 million on the sparring. Bill says, come Friday. Shakur responds, come to Houston. We get some judges and bet $1 million. I'll torch them. So we got to get to the next slide. And actually, in that slide, fuck, I'm going to have to open that up. Because in that slide, you see that Bill says $1 million to spar, and then he puts hand on face emoji. So let me just show you that. And then he, as you can see right there, under, right there, it says $1 million to spar, hand on face emoji, right? So we'll get to the next one now, which is this one. And it's the same one, except Bill now puts at Edwin de la Granada. Papi say he need $1 million to spar. And he funny for that, because you know they say Shakur Puerto Rican. He gonna call up Papi. He said, Papi, he said he need $1 million to spar. Come give at Real Devin Haney some work. I can't seem to do nothing to persuade the sugar to stand on everything he said about us. So basically, he asking Edwin would he spar with Devin because Shakur won $1 million. Bill is hilarious. All right, so there's a little bit more, and then we'll be opening up the phone lines. There's this one, and I don't know. This was on Shakur's story, and they obviously sent it to me because I'm now currently blocked. I heard he blocked some other content creators as well. So in this one, he says, this is, I don't know, this must be Bill. This is a little weird, right? Because whoever they talking about, it's a girl they talking about that Bill is basically saying Shakur can't fuck with. But I'll read it and you make up your own decision. So Bill's first statement is, Ninja, you can't let me talk that shit. He says, you got it, Officer Bill, with a cop emoji. Cop car emoji. He says, you need to let me talk to that little pretty drunk bad ma effer with a face with the tongue out. Then Shakur comes back and says she bad as fuck on God. Chill. She don't fuck with 5-0, laughing my ass off. And Bill come back and say, let her choose with the cool emoji. Yo, he is too much. And then he doubled down and said, damn, you too tough, with the laugh out loud emoji. He said, you know when a motherfucker drunk, shit happens. And then Shakur put that on it and said, this old ass perv, no, this old perv ass ninja is 50 in the DMs with girl jokes. Come on, Officer Bill. So they have been going at each other. Now, there is still the sparring to show, and I also have that as well. And I'll be playing that in just a bit. So this is the sparring. And, it shows Shakur definitely using the left hand. That's Liam Bottle, the guy that's going to be fighting Montana Love. And this is in DLX. So this is Southpaw versus Southpaw. And there's audio of this. This version doesn't have the audio, but it looks like Andre Ward was there for this sparring. Like, I'm pretty good with audio, and I swear to God I hear Ward, giving instructions in this video. In the other version of it with audio. Aki TV has the version of it with audio. I don't know why this one doesn't have audio. But that's about it right there. So that is the sparring, man. That's your recap of your Jamal Charlo, Jose Benavidez Jr., Demetrius-Andrade, and David Benavidez press conference, plus all the little things you might have missed that's going on between Bill and Shakur. Let me just double check Bill's story before we do move on, just in case, anything new, because I took screenshots in case things got disappeared. So what is different is Bill has the sparring on his story, but he has a message on it, and I'll zoom in. He says, at Shakur, you just sent this is to me implying I'm spooked behind your talent. Laughing out loud. Nah, this ain't it, family. Come see me or TBE. Having a good camp is cool, but it's mandatory. You have to let that left hand go under the lights, champ, in quotations. So definitely taking shots at Shakur with the champs in quotations, and obviously saying that it looks good to spar, but under the lights, you got to let your hands go, not just in sparring. So that was on the story. And let me see if anything else has been added. Okay. This looks like a little bit different here. No, this is actually the same. Yeah. Yep, that's all the same. So we're all caught up unless Shakur's dropped something which at this point can't be seen. But yes. So the phone lines I will open if you're interested in calling in and discussing this with us. Obviously, this is the press conference review for Demetrius-Andrade and David Benavidez, and in the entire card, as well as the back and forth. Shakur looking like the new Wilder. Hold on. Actually, there is the other thing from this morning. In case I don't have it, send it to me, anybody out there. It's when Shakur tells his girl he's not feeling well, and it's like another message he put out there about not feeling well before the fight. Again, these guys say no excuses and they just drop excuse after excuse. It's probably best to just not say anything, bro, right? Because what are you gonna do? Like, I don't know, man. It's just you're gonna be in your feelings because you think you're so good. So, to try to ignore the truth makes no sense. And if you're apologizing for your performance, then why are you so mad at everybody running around? I mean, I heard he blocked showbiz too, so I don't know. But this is the message to his girl that he himself posted. So again, it's like I ain't got no excuses, but then a long list of excuses come out, and that's where the comparison to Deontay Wilder comes in. It's like, is Shakur Stevenson turning into the new Deontay Wilder before us? So what I'm screen sharing is Shakur's DMs telling his girl, he says, I don't feel good, bae, but if I got to jump in my bag and get the win, I'm going to do that. And the timestamp says 8:24, obviously Pacific Standard Time. So, he gave you yet another reason why he didn't perform well. And I think in his mind, he's looking at it like it's not really a reason. It's more showing you that I'm not lying, showing you that I wasn't feeling well, and hoping that you believe me since you didn't believe me when I said it. Here's some sort of proof of that. That's all I can think of. But I'm opening up the lines if you want to call in. Discord available and Twitter spaces are available. Let's do it.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Subscribe to youtube.com/theboxingvoice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
Majid 973. What up? What's up? What's up?
What up? What up? Everybody need to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for something. Oh shit, man. They done got to the wars. And I'm like, Shakur, I remember I said that you need to just play the villain role. Cause it's like he keep going back and forth. He doing villain shit, but then apologizing and all that. I feel like him and Bill Haney at this point, that shit is up. Like, you know what I'm saying? They going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So at some point, when Devin Haney and motherfucking Shakur fight, you gotta go up to that man and at least give him props for motherfucking helping build up the shit that's coming forward, because Bill Haney, just like he do with us, he ready to go and back and forth with anybody. This nigga gonna always have something to say. He ain't gonna shut up. And be honest with you, Ness, I'm petty. I'm just sitting back enjoying this shit. Nah, I don't even know. But as far as that press conference go, a nigga, the smaller Benavidez brother Jose, that nigga a hothead, and Charlo, he was sitting down all calm and shit. I'm like, bro, you just got slapped the shit out of. You making somebody mad and they walking up to you, and you just sitting like, ain't shit gonna happen. Ain't no way you get caught with that shit twice. Then he just was like, hey man, we hyping up the fight. But you acting all aggressive, you gonna mess up the money, all that shit. He just seemed at a weird energy to me. And Demetrius-Andrade, Mr. It's him again. Um, that nigga got some screws loose, you know what I'm saying? But I'm enjoying it, I look at life like why he's so serious. When everybody all serious and all mad and everything, I like to be the little goofy person. I know it's frustrating and annoying, but fuck it, it's the fight game. So I thought that shit was different, you know what I'm saying? A nigga growling and shit. Benavidez ready to hurt something. I'm ready to see the shit, Like I told everybody, I got Andre. Man, everybody that don't like him, y'all better hope he don't win, cause woo, sitting there growling at the boy. Shout out to what's that, Andre? I don't have no predictions on the other fights. I'm going in on my casual shit. I just want to see the main event. I'm gonna watch the whole card, but I don't give a fuck about that shit. Truthfully, I can't wait to see this shit. I got Andre, bitches. Shout out to you, Ness. Everybody like the motherfucking video, man. I'm out.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to help us get some other callers with their predictions and their opinions on today's topic. Remember, we do this twice a day. And, it goes as long as we have callers, So tell a friend to tell a friend to call on in. We going out to Jay in Dykeman.
Yo, 1 2 1 2.
What's up?
Can you
What's
hear
up?
me now?
Yes, sir.
Yo, first thing I want to say is, wait a minute. So they having the weigh-in and press thing over
In Vegas,
in
yes. Eventually.
oh, I thought that y'all said they was having it in L.A.
No, just the conference, just today's stuff.
Okay. So, but the boxing match, everything's gonna be in L.A. in Vegas. I mean.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I want to shout out to Bill Haney. Bill, from one grown man, one father to another. Stop messing with that dude, Shakur Stevenson. Leave that alone. Keep pushing on, doing what you're doing. You're doing great things. Your son is gonna do great things. He's already done great things. Stop playing with that kid. That kid is not focused professionally on this boxing situation the way you and Devin is.
Mm.
And a lot of people are very, very, very focused. But Shakur Stevenson right now, he's still young. He's what, 24, 25? He hanging with these cats that don't give a fuck about nothing. Leave. You don't even go into the rhetoric with him. Leave all that shit alone. Because you don't want to be somewhere and find out what I'm telling you is true. Leave all that bullshit
So
alone.
what you
Y'all got.
insinuating? What you insinuating that
I'm
that
not.
that it
I
could
don't
get
have
to the
to
streets?
insinuate. Right. That's exactly. But Bill knows that. We grown. We mad grown. So I ain't got to say all of that. He understands what I'm saying. Let that shit go. Let Shakur do what he do. If he want to fight, he'll get back in the gym. Let him do what he do. Don't worry about him. Just worry about you and your son and your family. Y'all already rose. You ain't on the rise. Y'all already rose. Right now, you gotta protect your future. That's it. That's all I got to say about that, man. As far as
Press conference?
well, as far as the press conference, personally, I'm taking Demetrius-Andrade because I see him fight and I see he's got the talent and the winning record to be able to at least get further than a draw. However, this is boxing, the dirtiest game in America. And, if you can't drop David Benavidez once or you can't rally him, you got to at least come up with 7 wins in each round. You got to come up with at least a 7-round win in order to get the decision, because I don't think either one of y'all are going to get knocked out. I don't. But you got to, Demetrius, you just got to pay attention, fight hard, don't play with him, and then certain incidents, be the quicker starter. That's it. Peace to the boxing voice, Ness. You know I got mad love for you. Peace.
Likewise, champ. Likewise. Let's see here. We got JB.
Yo, Ness, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, man. Shout out to Jay from Dykeman, man. But respectfully, sir, man, you gotta shut this shit down.
We can't hear you, JB.
You may feel like
I
it's your
said, Bill,
time,
can you hear me?
but it's not your
Nah,
time.
hell no. What the hell you got
All
going
right,
on?
cool. Shit, man, I'm outside, man. I'll hop back on in a second. All right, brother.
Holy shit. Whoa. Tyron, what up?
Yo, what's good, champ?
Chilling.
Shouts out TBV, man. Hope everyone good. Hope you been good, Ness. Um, yeah, press conference, man. I don't know what I was watching. Um, Once Demetrius got the mic, it felt like a WWE tag team like kind of press conference. Like I was confused for a second. He like, yeah, it's like us versus Benavidez. Like the way it was just weird, man. Like I can't take him serious. Like dude is kind of for real. Like you can even see where David Benavidez was trying to get in that mode. Like yeah, I would beat his ass. It was just like he would just joke like Andre was just joking with you. It was just like I don't know what the hell I was watching, man. Honestly, I'm anxious to see Charlo back in the ring. I know he been a lot of trying to get that win back, that loss back from his brother Mel. So I don't know if that's going to be the next step. If Maul take care of business, or if he won next to the winner, the case may be. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to see how he performs. I do got Boo Boo by decision. If he don't come in the ring with that goofy attitude, I think he can pull it off. But yeah. But as far as the Shakur stuff, I think it's making him look bad right now. Especially just based off of the fact that you had a lackluster performance. You've been going around saying, you the best. You better than Canelo. You argue better than Bub. You don't really want to say it and all this stuff. So it's like you drop the egg, and then you go ahead and you text yourself, act like you texting your girl, but I know that you really text yourself, and you can
What?
really text yourself. Yeah, you can really you can put your number and text yourself, and the message can come in, and you can edit it and delete it and pop that shit like So I
He
believe that's
said
what
edit.
Shakur did for real.
He
For
said
real, like, hey
edit,
Ness,
delete. Yo, you
hey
terrible.
Ness, text yourself a message and watch how that shit pop up.
No, I
And you
hear
can't
you.
tell
I hear
like,
what you're
man.
saying. I'm just
So yeah, so I don't believe that because that's weird. Like, why would you even? It seems like you already set yourself up like trying to find an excuse, and you say you don't got an excuse. It's like, all right, man, it was a tough fight to do, tough kid. And then what kind of caught me off guard was like talking about Bill, talking about sparring, and I torture him. But it's like, dude, you ain't even really laying one shot against your opponent. So why are you talking about sparring somebody, you torture them and stuff? It's like, bro, get in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like he don't really have a mentor for real, for real. Like, Devin got Bill and these guys got father figures or the case may be, but I just feel like Shakur really don't have that
he got his
mentor. I mean,
grandfather.
but I don't. I mean, sometimes you can't tell though. The way that he's just like, it's just like, bro, like, what are you doing right now? You know what I'm saying? You making more like, but I mean, all publicity is good publicity. But I just feel like Shakur just need to just stop the talking, get in the gym, buckle down. You say, you know what? Cool. That was a bad performance. Everybody have it, but keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? But it is a lot of backlash on him, and I feel it. But one thing I don't like is a lot of people, especially fighters that not getting in the ring with him, like Frank and all these people, Ryan, like bashing him. So I feel like he does deserve some critique, but I just feel like, it's a lot of over hate, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you talk a big game, you do have to back it up. So
Right.
that's what I believe. Shakur just got to get back in the ring, get back focused, link up with Floyd, link up with Terrence, or Andre, get some work in and stay, focused. But That's all I got, champ. That's all I just wanted to call in, man. Shouts out TBV. Much love, man. Holla
All
soon,
right.
champ.
You ain't said nothing that's a lie, Joe Pilot. Bill getting more publicity than Devin. That ain't no lie, but you know the name Haney is still Haney, so you know Bill is working, man. He is Angel Garcia
You may feel like it's your time,
times
but it's
10,
not your
bro.
time.
You know, Angel would only work during press conferences, man. I just hope that other fathers are paying attention and they realize that this is part of marketing. This works. I'm going to have Arnold Barboza on the show tomorrow. He just signed the top rank. If you're a member or a Patreon, you can drop him a question. Obviously, we have a post on our community page, both on members and Patreon, for anyone that wants to drop him a question. We're going out to Kentrell in Phoenix. What is up?
Man, I've been trying to get on the phone with you for a hot ass minute. God damn. My
What up?
car got stolen, so I couldn't. Can you hear me?
I hear you. You said your car was stolen?
No. I've been trying to get on. Yeah, my debit card. It was stolen, man. So I've been trying to do a counterpunch, but I couldn't.
Oh man.
I got a lot to say, man. I got a lot to say. The press conference was cool. I don't know who I have faith in this fight. My brother think Boo Boo will win. I don't know. It's gonna be a hell of a fight, but I gotta talk about your boy Shakur Stevenson. I seen your post in this. Well, not your post, but you comment on somebody's post. Talking about Shakur said he this great defensive wizard. No, you're not, bro. Do you know Danny Williams, right? The guy that dislocated his shoulder and still got a knockout. That's to me that is a defensive wizard because your whole left arm ain't working and you only fighting with one arm and you get a knockout. Come on, man. Not running. And to be honest, for that fight, I had De Los Santos winning because he would actually engage it. He tried to make it a competitive fight, but he's a runner. He's a track star. He was running. You know what I mean? He wasn't trying to engage. Like, if you hurt, then pull out. So I don't give no fuck about your excuses. Like, we wouldn't hear about your excuses if you lost. I mean, if you won. I mean, yeah, if you lost. Fuck, I don't know. But, yeah, man, I'm happy. Also, man, you never got back to me about the fight. I PM you on IG.
What?
Rafael Espinoza versus Robisi. Now, when I called you last time, you said, "Oh no, we don't really know who he is." But have you had a chance to check him out at all?
Yeah. I checked him out. I'm trying to confirm is he trained with Robert. He actually got some power. Yeah, we had the top
Bro, his
range
last five fights he won by KO TKO. I'm betting $3,000 on, and I'm going to make my 25,500.
Bruh, you tripping.
No, bro, I studied both of them.
Bro,
But
you
you'll
talking
see though.
about putting
I'm calling it December 9th.
$3,000 against a gold medalist that's hot. He's on a streak with better opposition than the guy. I don't know, bro. If you're willing to do that, you better. I mean, you know, fuck. I can't say nothing because I don't want to say nothing, and then you either right or you wrong. That's on you. But whew, you know how I feel.
Yeah, you know what, Robisi? Not bad at all. But take it easy, man.
All right. God damn, 3,000 on the underdog.
You may feel
I
like
hear
it's your
you though,
time,
man. Like
but
if
it's
he
not your
hit,
time.
I don't know. I'm betting 3,000 on somebody. I gotta go be in a camp. Fuck all that. That's what I'm saying. I'm cheap. I'm in motherfuckers camp and I still ain't betting 3,000. But shout out to that man, Jay Billy.
You,
Yo,
yes, sir. Shout out Ness putting in that work. Man, the press conference was lackluster.
Yes,
The press
sir.
conference, it wasn't the best, and you trying to sell a fight. Andre put that shit on his back. You know what I'm saying, bro? Did you see how he was leaning on Charlo?
I wouldn't say leaning, but yeah, I seen him.
Dog, do not do that. He was leaning
I
on,
mean, we
bro,
played the
all
video.
all up in his space. You know what I'm saying? Checking his temperature. Like, what's up, buddy? What's all that shit you was talking? You know what I'm saying? Come on now, Ness. You a reader of body language, right?
They look friendly to me, player.
Shit, it looked like Andre was the big bro, and Charlo was the little bro.
Uh.
That's what it looked like. He was the new little Charlo, man, and that used to be my boy. But I hope his mental is straight for this fight because it's got to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Benavidez is just a pushover. I don't think anybody is a pushover. He's gonna come to fight. You feel me? All the rah rah shit at the press conference, is that. But I feel like he's gonna come to fight, and Charlo has to be ready. You feel me? So, but Andre, man, I like the energy that Andre was coming with. He carried the press conference. If it wasn't for him, that shit would have been shit. I would have been mad that I watched it. It was a little too friendly too. You know what I'm saying? Like, Benavidez, what you doing, bro? Turn it up. That shit was way too friendly. But I don't knock. Like, I don't think that just because Andre is being goofy, he ain't gonna get in the ring and handle business because this is always him. This is always his character. You know what I'm saying? He's still gonna get in the ring and try to take off a dude's head. Like I said earlier, I still got to do a little bit more film study on Benavidez, but man, I'm liking Andre for this fight. But it's gonna be a great fight. You feel me? And Charlo and Benavidez is going great to see Maul come back. Hopefully he's straight. It can't be no shit performance, even though it's off of a 3-year layoff, bro. You got to come in on point. So, shout out to them, man, and shout out to you, Ness. Keep on putting in that work.
All right, Trees counterpunch, cutting the line.
Yo,
Yo,
what up, dog? Man,
what up?
listen, listen. With this press conference shit, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not sold. My energy hasn't shaken or whatever the fuck. I feel like that the all access shit was a little more like more beneficial to the fighters. You feel me? Like the all access had me feeling like, oh, it's revealing more of Andrade to me. However, it's showing the Benavidez and the family factor. Well, when I say Benavidez, I mean it for both Benavidez. It's just, yeah, it's showing it for both of them. The Jose nigga, okay, boom. It showed that he didn't got older, he didn't mature. You feel me? He's settling into his role as a big bro and being leader into the family. You feel me? Type of thing. And then with David Benavidez, it just showed that he a little bit more dedicated to his craft. You feel me? He not the young fat nigga who gon' blow weight, or he not the young immature nigga who gonna snort cocaine. You feel me? And fuck up his championship fight. That's all I see on the all access. And with this, I ain't gonna. I'm not. This press conference shit didn't do it for me, bro. It didn't get me no more excited than I already was. Like it was fight week when the week started. The press conference got here, and I just felt like, okay, it's fight week. Charlo, my nigga, you looking bad, cuz. I'm talking to you as a little cousin, big cut, however the fuck you want. I'm talking to you as a nigga, bro. When I seen you about 4 years ago, 5 years ago, you had light in your eye. Now I'm looking at you like you damn near looking like, oh, I'm forced to be at the press conference because motherfuckers won't stand for me sitting out no more time and just having a belt. It's like damn near. I feel like he damn near forced to get back on the stage and forced to be back in the spotlight. You feel me? With this type of fight. Am I craziness? Do you feel that? Do you feel like Charlo want to be here?
Um, I mean, I definitely did not get the feeling he don't want to be there. He was saying, you know, the right things in my opinion, like that. He coming back on his own time, how he wanted to. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I mean,
I
he ain't.
don't
He
know,
obviously
bruh.
don't have
I
that
don't know, bro.
normal.
I heard that last. If I run over, I got you. I got you on the extra five. Don't because I'm burnt. We burning right now. You understand? I heard that shit on the Last Stand Network, and like you said, it sounds like the right shit. And to me, it damn near sound like I wrote this shit. This what I do. I'm a strategist. I do PR. I do, you feel me, people management. You understand? It damn near sound like I wrote the motherfucking statement. It sound like a written statement. It don't sound like no shit that he believed from his heart. And when you looking at the motherfucker say it, you like what you call yourself next? You call yourself a professional body language reader?
You may
Ain't that
feel
your
like
shit?
it's your time, but it's not your
Ain't that
time.
your shit? Cuz when you reading this body language, you can't tell me that motherfucking language is saying I look like a championship fighter and I look like I belong to be here and I look like I'm prepared for Canelo after my next fight because I ain't on that Last Stand. That's what I heard. I heard that, oh, if I beat Benavidez, I want the winner. Well, not the Canelo. I want the winner
I
of
think you.
Andre and I want the winner of Andre and Benavidez after I beat
I
the little
think
brother.
you.
Well,
I think you wasn't looking at everything because I feel like after the face off, like he told somebody on that stage, like, "Yo, I got next if he win."
man,
So
get the fuck out of here.
I
But do you? But
promise
man,
you.
bro, I don't. Bro, I don't. I get what he said. Like I say, I get what he said. We say a lot of shit as
Mm-hmm.
men, as humans. You feel me? A lot of Shakur said that he was gonna beat the fuck out of De Los Santos and he was gonna embarrass him. He was gonna make him say his name. Shakur said that. Motherfucker say a lot of shit. It's different when we get out there and I just, man, listen, man. I see it in my nigga eye, bro. He don't look the same as when man, listen, man. I don't see that fire in a motherfucker eye, bro. The motherfuckers in the back car know I'm the original combat consultant. I teach violence. You feel me? I teach damage.
Mm.
You feel me? When I look at Charlo, I don't see damage in his eye. I look like a motherfucker who happy to be here. Motherfucker told me that I'm obligated to be here due to my contract. I couldn't wait him out no longer. You understand? I gotta take a fight, so this the fight I'm gonna take. I wouldn't take Plant because I know he slapped the shit out of me. I watched the world watch him slap the shit out of me, but I won't take that fight type shit. How the fuck you talking about the winner of Andrade and Benavidez, but not talking about Plant Neck? But that shit nonsense, bro. He slapped the shit out of you on national. I wouldn't even say national television. On national net, I'm gonna say national network, nigga, because it was on Wi-Fi, it was on YouTube, it was on Twitter, it was on all that good shit, nigga. On national network, nigga. He slapped the shit out of you, and you talking about Andre and motherfucking Benavidez. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't even think you on that type of caliber yet. Like, you've been on ice for too long, bro. Get yourself in the right mental space. And I heard that shit. Oh, my mental has caught up to my physical, and I'm right in my prime. Fuck out of here, bro. When you said I didn't believe it, my nigga, man, listen, man. I don't know, man. I seen Jose Benavidez playing with that motherfucking leopard, that tiger, and that shit. I feel like the nigga got hardcore shit going on in his heart. You feel me? He willing to play with exotic animals. He got exotic animals as a pet, nigga. He said I play with you for fun, Charlo. And you gotta show us something, bro. You gotta show the hood something, bro. We done seen what your brother done, bro. I just feel like you're running your blood, nigga. Don't let us down, bro. I'm just leave it at that. Don't let us down. Shout out TBV. Shout out Toledo, Ohio, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Y'all be cool and protect yourself at all times, man.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
New caller, San Antonio. Who's this?
This is Ray.
Ray, what's up, brother? Where you? Is it in San Antonio?
Yeah. San Antonio.
Go for it.
Yeah. So we talking about the David Benavidez and David Benavidez and Andrade fight. I see. I'm talking for fighters. I'm talking for fighters. 'Cause I'm an ex-fighter, 13-3 as a pro. So I'm talking as a fighter. As a fighter, I see the fear in Andrade. I mean, I see the doubt in him too. All that joking at the press conference, the joking that he does. David, if you see the demeanor that David Benavidez has, David's got that demeanor like he's locked in, he's focused. And Andrade's like, hey man, I've been telling everybody I'm the boogeyman. I want everybody. I can whoop everybody.
So guess what? I can't turn this fight down. Because if I turn this fight down, guess what? Now I done messed my whole image up. The whole image I've been building my whole career around. Now I got a guy that's calling me out, and that shit took him by surprise. Guess what? When we fighters and somebody calls us, man, I'll fuck that dude up. I want him. I want to fight him. Let's get it. Then that takes something different. You're like, wow, this dude wants what I got. He says he can do everything he can do, and he's proved that he can whoop him too. So I think in all in all, David's got the edge in the fight, but I don't think it's gonna be an easy fight because Andrade's got an awkward style, but I think he's gonna outwork him. He's gonna outwork him. He's gonna out-decision him. Andrade's gonna pick his shots. He may land a couple of good shots. I mean, no telling what's gonna happen, but I just see David Benavidez outworking him in a 12-round decision. And as far as my boy Charlo, I know a lot of people are hating on him because of what happened. And as a fighter, man, what happened with the other guy? A lot of things y'all don't know is that Charlo was in the back, pretty much punking the shit out of Caleb Plant in the back, grabbing his beard. I know this because I know him personally. I know the people. I know the family. We family actually. So you just grabbing him by his beard and pretty much telling him a bitch that he was. Because I mean, in reality, Charlo believes in that. Hey man, I beat the shit out this white boy. Like I whoop his ass, and I don't know if he let his image or whatever, get the best of himself. Because I mean, really, he got his family back. He did all that. I just don't understand. Like he got his family back. He did that. I don't understand what made him do that to Plant. But I understand what Plant did by.
But it's not your time. Champ, that is your time. But we got Mike Gross, the boss, in the building. What is up, my friend? How are you? You are muted. We need you to unmute. Oh, he dropped off. All right, we'll get him back in just a bit. JB, trying you again. JB. Mike, you there?
Yeah, man, my fault. Mic check, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What up with ya?
What's going on, big dog? How you living?
Chilling.
Seems like you know what I'm saying, back to relax right now and shit.
Oh, man, I'm chilling, man. I mean, I got a lot of sleep after Thursday. What up with you?
And I
Did
just
you go
want
to
to.
work or did you like?
No,
I know you
I
ain't
watched the
stay
fight.
up to watch that.
I watched the fight.
But didn't you have to go to work?
Yeah, but I'm a boxing fan though. You know, I'm a Shakur guy too. So I don't like all the disrespect that he's getting, and I can't let you call him like the new Wilder because he won. He didn't lose.
He's still making mad excuses. I don't know. You might have been at work because, like, I don't know if you've seen that he put out this thing where he like, hey, babe, I ain't feeling good, but I'm going to go in my bag and get the win. His bag was Bring It Around to Rosie.
Yeah, I ain't like that tweet to his girlfriend. Like, keep that shit private. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know you weren't feeling good, like you ain't gotta explain it to nobody. You still went out there and got the win, and that's the most important thing. Win, lose, or draw. No matter how it look, it can look ugly, it can look pretty. As long as you win, right?
Did you see the other tweets he deleted? Because I know you know you busy now and shit. So he put out one tweet like, anybody with eyes see I was hurt, you know. I mean, or something like that. You see that one? I don't gotta. You seen that one?
No, I ain't see that one. But if he said anybody with eyes can see that he was hurt, I mean, I was wondering why he wasn't throwing the left hand like he normally throws it. Because against Jamel Herring, he threw it against my guy's name, man, the guy with the teeth. I forget his name. Oscar Valdez. He threw his left hand. So last Thursday, in my opinion, was anomaly. He didn't get hit. He moved around a lot. He used his jab to win. Now, at the end of the day, it wasn't an overly impressive performance. I would say it was underwhelming, but at the end of the day, he got the win. And the win is all that matters. And to the guy that was talking about Shakur Street and all this, he got street dudes around like, bro, can we leave that shit out of boxing? It's two dudes going back and forth on social media trying to build up a fight.
I'm sorry, because I know at one point somebody gonna DM me like, yo, why Ness keep trying to act like you don't do this shit no more? But I know you busy and shit, so you might not know that his team did take it to the street. Like, remember, Gerald Miller came out and said some shit. I mean, not wrong big baby. Wrong big baby. The heavyweight, Gerald Anderson, was like, yo, won't you say this shit when we see you? Because last time we see you, you ain't even looking our eyes. You feel me? So then the internet got mad at Big Baby.
But how is
it's
that
like,
street though? It's
my
saying,
bruh,
nigga,
he
if
said,
you a
say
man,
that
if
when
you
we
a man
see
and you
you.
feel that way, come tell me. You ain't gotta tweet about it. You ain't gotta be all friendly when we see you in public. You can be like, bro, look, it is what it is. I don't like, but it ain't gotta get violent. It ain't gotta get street. It ain't gotta be no
I mean,
outside of
Mike,
the ring
I
punching
get
thrown.
your optimism, and I want to be with you. Usually I'm optimistic, but like we both know that when you say I'ma see you when I see you, like we ain't talking about talking, man.
Why kind of can't be about talking,
No,
man?
I hear you, but that's not
If we
like
had a
that ain't
problem,
what we do
and
though.
look, it get to the age, and these guys make too much money to be fighting in public. Too much, they make too much money to even be thinking about it.
I
So
mean,
why not we get to an age where we can discuss our disagreements?
I mean, look, Twitter took it like he was bullying, so they called him a bully. You know what I'm saying? They got at him. So I don't know. Maybe you taking it, the high road, but Twitter, yeah, they took it like, yo, why you a heavyweight bullying a lightweight? So then Jared came back and said, yo, this is a weird ass app where grown ass men get on here to defend grown ass men, and then it's like, yo, bro, the irony in is that you a grown ass man defending a growner man on the same app. You know what I'm saying? But they don't got PR, man. They ain't got PR. But you ain't even talk about the press conference because you still on that performance. So you giving them a pass. It's like it's okay because the way I look at it was like, you say you could beat Floyd. If Canelo was your weight, you could beat him. Everybody in the divisions and above and around, they ducking you. Tank is ducking you. Devin definitely ducked you. You know, I mean, I just don't get it. Like, why we giving them a pass? Like, you tell me you great. Like, my brother, just give me another great that look this bad.
My nigga, let me ask you a question.
No. Before you ask me a question,
okay.
you gotta at least try to give me one other great. And we could just say like this: Koto's considered a great. You feel me? So find me somebody on this level, bruh. Somebody we comparing to Floyd. Somebody we compare to the neck. Like, we calling him, he next. He Tupac Shakur Stevenson. Like, what the fuck is we talking about? I don't know. I've been watching boxing consistently, nonstop for 13 years. I can't mention one top-level dude to put on this kind of performance. Go ahead, name one.
Oh, you mean like a bad performance wise? Yo, can you hear me?
I hear you. I mean, whatever you want to interpret it to, anything that look remotely
I'm
like
asking
this.
you a question. Are you saying we trying to find somebody who was a elite level that had a bad night at the office?
Bruh, I'm going to help you. Fury Vladimir didn't even look this bad because they threw punches together.
Tyson Fury went in there with a dude that never boxed before in life. Never had a professional match. And got knocked down and got a split draw.
Bruh, but that's
with
what I'm.
Francis
No.
Ngannou.
No, you're not getting it. That still was more exciting than this. Because a novice knocked down a motherfucker. Like, we talking about a fight where nothing happened. It was paint drying. Motherfuckers was taking coffee shots to stay up.
We talking about a novice versus somebody who's a legitimate
So
boxer
think about
who
the level of
could
excitement.
not cut off the ring and could not land a punch on Shakur Stevenson.
Think about the level of excitement when that novice knocked down the greatest heavyweight of our era.
But are you talking about excitement or are you talking about a bad performance? Pick one.
Bruh, ain't they one and the same, my man?
No,
Are you
sir.
not
No, sir. No,
champion?
sir.
Are you not watching the backlash? What you think they calling it? What are you? What category are you putting the criticism Shakur is receiving? Help me understand.
It's granted. It's
No,
granted.
but what category is it in? What exactly? Because you trying to have me find a box to put his performance in. It's bad.
I'm not
It's
trying to find a box.
boring.
I'm going off
It
what
was
you said at
shitty.
first.
I'm giving you all my analogies. Bad, boring, shitty, not on the level of a. Listen to me. Canelo never did that. Motherfuckers had the nerve to tell me Canelo losing a step because he ain't knock out Ryder. So what the fuck is Shakur losing? If Canelo did what he did to Ryder, but he just didn't knock him out, he damn near killed that boy standing up. But y'all said he lost a step. He a bum. They said, yo, he ain't beat.
I brought up
He ain't
Francis
knock out
Ngannou
Gennady
versus Tyson Fury, and you said name me another guy on that level who had a bad performance.
But that ain't a bad
Tyson
performance.
Fury had a bad performance.
My friend.
He had to throw an elbow at a fighter to stop him.
Okay.
Like he literally threw a full-blown elbow.
Okay, but again, you keep trying to tell us how that fight is compared to this fight, but you keep giving us moments
No.
of excitement.
I'm isolating the big known fighter, Shakur Stevenson, Fury, both had a bad performance.
But
that's all I'm saying.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's not necessarily true because Tyson Fury bad performance was a bad performance, not a boring performance. See,
now you having it both ways, Ness. You're having a bad performance, and then you judging the level of excitement. Just because Francis gave us something to like, oh, he knocked him
Mike,
down.
that's exactly.
Don't change the fact that he had a bad performance.
No, Mike. That's exactly what the public is like. I'm not trying to win an argument with you. We talking about dissatisfied customers. I'm talking about doing polls with 3,000 votes and motherfuckers got 20, 30% saying they don't want to watch Shakur again. That's not a bad performance. That's a horrible performance. It's a memorable performance in a bad way. Like you trying to bring Tyson into this. I'm telling you, name a dude that is considered a Canelo, a Floyd that motherfuckers got the nerve to say they don't want to see again. They calling them fraud.
Again.
They ain't never called Floyd a fraud. Name one fight.
No, I'm not. That's not my argument.
That's
People
my
can
argument.
have whatever rhetoric they want to have on the internet. You know how fans are. The morning after, we got everything to say. Next time Shakur fight, those same dudes will be watching. Those same, you know it. You'll be watching. Even you said that you got the best sleep of your life. You're going to be tuned in next time he fight. Why? Because you a boxing fan.
I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. If he ain't fighting somebody that I know got at least one championship win. No, I'm telling you. I'm done.
Lying.
No.
You lying.
I'm done watching him fight prospects. Like the fact that you sitting here trying to say everybody.
Hey man, clip this shit right here. Somebody clip this shit for me. 6 months, he gonna forget about it. Play this shit.
Mike, why you giving a dude a pass that's supposed to be a generational talent that struggled with a prospect? He struggled with a prospect.
It wasn't a good night at the office. But as a professional athlete, basketball, football, boxing, whatever, you are entitled to have a bad night at the office. And he just doing what human beings do when they have a bad performance. Try to think of a way why wasn't I like this? Or why wasn't I like it's human nature to try to find the reason why.
And that's why he getting the criticism again. That's why they calling him Wilder.
He deserves it though, Nash. I'm not saying that he don't deserve it, but I'm not, me personally, I'm not gonna say I'm never watching him fight again. That's absurd.
Yeah, I mean, that's just bullshit. Who ain't gonna watch him? But we might not watch him though. Like, let's be real. Who he fighting next?
That is up to Top Rank. I have no clue.
Exactly.
Jermaine been calling them out.
Now,
Jermaine
let me ask
Ortiz.
you. Now, let me ask you. You Top Rank. You see how they move. You got at least a good 7 years seeing how they move. They seen what my man did. He literally is allergic to power. So where you think they gonna move him to? He ain't fighting Tank. They gonna owe PBC because it's like, yo, the lack of pay-per-view buys because of his style, they gonna have to pay that money back. Like, ain't nobody, they're not gonna do that Tank fight. And
Yeah, I'm not.
I had
don't think-
Robert Garcia on. He said they're not doing the Murataya fight.
Yeah, I don't think Tank people are even looking at Shakur Stevenson. I think they got a whole, like, you know how Leonard CEO and they got their own game plan and they gonna move how they want to move. I'm not being impressed by the dudes Tank been fighting either, but he been doing his job. He been knocking them out.
Bro, remember when Tank had fought with one hand? Just in case motherfuckers trying to give passes. Remember that day?
Yeah, he fought Pitbull Cruz.
That shit was super exciting, bro. I was
what
live.
they say about Tank? Oh, Pitbull was giving him work.
Yeah.
Pitbull was doing that, he was doing that. But
They ain't never call it boring. They ain't never say it was paint drying.
But I don't think
ain't nobody ever call up to say, yo, man, I was falling asleep, Ness. Like, I can't believe I stood up on a Thursday night and he fought on a Sunday.
Oh, bro, I was pissed off. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm up watching the fight. Like, God damn, we gonna do the same thing on all around. But again, you find a way to win. I'm not gonna sit here and hold this man's feet to the fire because he had a bad performance. We're all entitled to have a bad performance. You probably had a damn show that you're like, you know what? That shit wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? Next time I'm coming back harder. Right or wrong?
Nah. Bruh, before the fight, not because I think you know what's going on with you is like you forgetting a little bit of facts. So I'm gonna just remind you the Nakatilia fight, he fought like this. Not as bad, but like this. Spots in the Valdez fight, he fought like this. Spots in the Jojo Diaz fight, he fought like this. We might as well tell the truth. I mean, not Jojo Diaz, Joette Gonzalez.
Joette, okay.
We might as well just tell the truth. Like, this is him. He allergic to power.
No. This is his fighting style.
Yeah,
this is him. We never known Shakur Stevenson to be this big-time power puncher nigga that knock everybody out. What is his call? He's a defensive-first fighter that do not get hit. He's the most least hit fighter in boxing.
Champ, that wasn't defense, though, this week. Like this Thursday, bro.
What do you call when a nigga can't cut off the ring and can't hit me?
Champ. But you ain't hitting him either. Remember that phrase in boxing? Hold up. Go like this. Make him miss. Finish it for us. Make him miss.
And hit him.
Make him pay. Make him miss. Make him pay. Not just make him miss, run away,
and not get hit. Like, I don't know. Make him miss, make him pay. That's new for me.
Okay, hit and not get hit is the same shit. Make him miss, make him pay.
Like, the way you put it, like
my man,
this age-old phrase that you heard. Nah,
my man hitting and running away, and you trying to like, I don't know, you trying to this defensive paralysis, bro. You putting the people
That's
to
what
sleep.
He do.
You putting the people to sleep. That ain't defensive paralysis.
Man, come on, bro.
Mike.
Everybody got their opinion, bro.
Mike.
Everybody got their opinion.
The funny thing is that, you know, you making it seem like I'm being extreme, but you can't mention another fight like this.
I just gave you one, and you wanted to say it was more exciting because Fury got knocked down.
But that's what we talking about. No, Mike, you taking away the argument to win it. You want to say that Fury
I'm not taking away the argument
because
but you bringing in excitement level to bump up your argument.
That's the only argument, brother.
You said a bad performance. You said name another fighter who had a bad performance like Shakur Stevenson did.
So that's the thing. You misinterpreted me, my brother.
Okay, my bad.
The world is not mad at Shakur because he had a bad performance like Fury. They mad because they was bored. They wasted their time. F1 peoples there with green credentials. The whole front row was white people upset, looking at themselves like, what the fuck is we watching? Like, stop lying, bruh. Like, that shit was not fun.
Did I not say his shit was underwhelming?
What?
Did I not say that?
So
Did I
now
not
we
say
on
he
the
had a
same.
bad night
Now
at
we
the
on the
office?
same page. Now we on the same page.
We've been on the same page.
Nuh-uh. You was
But you've been
you was
changing from
misinterpreting.
excitement.
You was misinterpreting my phrase of bad performance for bad. But for me, bad performance is you ain't excite us. You ain't help boxing. My man, we put boxing on a Thursday for you. 600,000 people watched. That's one of the worst viewerships they had. It was empty in the arena. Like I'm talking about the event. Like you ain't live up to the hype, bruh. You talk about
Goddamn, this. He done lived up to all the hype that he came in with. He a 3-way world
and
champion.
that's my
The man had a
issue.
bad night at the office. And you stuck on that?
You
One
can't.
night?
Not,
Hold on. One night erased all the good.
Not versus a prospect. I never seen Floyd struggle with a prospect. De Los Santos never fought for a world title. Shakur,
he was like the number one, wasn't he?
No. Hell no.
What number was he?
My brother, number one. You know how many people was in front of him? Try Vasil, Try Isaac, William. It was so many people that said no, and then they got to De Los Santos like number 6 or 7. Stop it.
So how can you blame him because they said no?
My brother, I'm not blaming him. I'm just respectfully telling you where he was ranked and how skilled he was. Like, I'm not making...
I mean, I'm not going to lie. He didn't look that bad. Like, he didn't look like he was somebody who was
So now he on Shakur level. Now he got he got one ring magazine. He unified too. What he got? 3 division belts. I'm lost here, bro. Like we trying to hype this dude up to put him on other people's level. But maybe Mike ain't see this, man. Maybe Mike ain't see this because they trying to say, "Oh, Nez, you being mean." Well, I made this.
He's a runner, he's a track star.
I made this.
It's hard. He get to the bank, he can just talk. Can't hurt anyone cause his hands soft.
Did I make this?
Do not want to hear for talk on Twitter. He don't do the race just like this one. I didn't even pay, I want a refund.
My man said, I ain't even pay, I want a refund. Homie, stop ignoring the fact that you ain't put on for boxing and you were supposed to put on for boxing like Mike. Motherfucking the GOATs came out for you and you shit the bed and Mike want us to forget. Mike trying to make me forget. Mike trying to make me forget like, yo, everybody entitled. My man Ward came out. Motherfucking Crawford came out. Motherfucking Floyd came out. Like, yo, they showing the world like, yo, this the heir apparent. This the one. Floyd ain't never fucking passed the mic to nobody. He did it for him. And you shit the bed in the worst way. No Pampers on, nothing. Straight dookie booty. That's all that was. You shit the whole fucking bed. How the three goats walk you out? I ain't even pay. I want a refund.
You just said except you said Floyd didn't put on for nobody or pass the torch to nobody.
Who he passed the torch to?
Tank Davis.
Man, get the fuck. That's his fighter.
Do you not remember?
Homie, that's his fighter.
When he was gonna fight?
That's his fighter. That's his fighter.
Snoop and Stephen A. This the next dude right here. This me. This next dude.
Mike.
Come on, bro.
That was his fighter. We talking about when the fuck has Floyd shown this level of love to a dude?
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
Yo, my man. Let me tell you what you overlooking. The history that was made with Shakur. Not only the bad performance, he brought Floyd to a fucking top-ranked show. Now, stop right there before you say, yeah, that's big. Don't forget Floyd had to call people to loan him money to get out of James Prince's contract. So Floyd was in the same room with Prince, same room with Bob, Crawford, Ward. Man, that's the ultimate shit to bed. Don't give me that shit.
No, nigga, I agree. When you got Ward, Crawford, like, nigga, I put a message in my group chat that said the exact same word that you just uttered. When you got Ward, Floyd Mayweather, and Crawford there, and you put on something like that, like you let them niggas down. I agree with that. But again, it's one night. It's one performance. 3-way world champion. I know the level, man. Floyd Mayweather is there. I know the Pound for Pound King Bud is there. I know former Pound for Pound King Ward is there. I get it. Bob Arum, Hall of Fame promoter. He's there. Jay Prince. Everybody's there. I know. And he shit the fucking bed. I agree. But we cannot say we ain't watching no more. I need a Nigga, you ain't paid for it.
That
It was on ESPN, nigga. You ain't pay for that shit.
What you mean? You gotta pay $6.99 for that fucker.
Oh wow, this nigga. Oh, so we paying now, nigga. It was on regular ESPN too.
I ain't even pay. I want a refund. Yo, whoever wrote that song need a fucking what's it called? The Emmy?
He got royalties for damn life, cause that shit gonna be like on commercials and all kind of shit.
No. I'm talking about the remix that they made. You ain't listen to the lyrics of that shit?
The remix for what?
Oh shit! You just thought what you was listening to was the normal track star.
Yeah.
No.
What is that?
Listen to it, my brother. This dude gonna go viral. Hold on. Let me play this for you one more time. Hold on. Nah, just give me a sec. Let me cue it up, right? Make sure everything good. And for the people out there, you know, this is your opportunity. Make sure your headphones, if you listening in the car, get your shit together, because this is one of the most illest written, and it's called the Shakur Anthem. There's two out there, but this one's the best one. But check it out. It's a parody of Track Star.
These niggas so toxic. And play it again.
Here you go. That's
a banger.
It's a parody of Track Star, but listen to the lyrics. And if you're watching on the screen, the words are there.
He's a runner, he's a track star. He gon' run away if he hits hard.
So we just gonna give you the lyrics. He said he's a runner, he's a track star. He gonna run away if he hits hard.
He can't take the pain, he can just talk.
He can't take the pain, he could just talk.
Can't hurt anyone cause his hands soft.
Can't hurt anyone cause his hands soft.
Do not want to hear but talk on Twitter.
Do not want to hit but talk on Twitter.
He gon' do the race, just not this one.
He gon' do the race, just not this one.
I didn't even pay, I want a refund.
I ain't even pay, want a refund. Yo, let's play it one more time just to hear it without me singing it, because, you know, I just want to make sure you heard the words.
He's a runner, he's a track star. He gon' run away if he hits hard. He can't take the pain, he can just talk. Can't hurt anyone cause his hands soft. Do not want to hear but talk on Twitter. He gon' do the race, just not this one. I didn't even pay, I want a refund.
Yo, I used to listen to that song so much too. That shit's hilarious, bro. Listen,
you finished, bro?
I'm just saying, I've been doing this shit for a minute. I've been doing this shit for a minute. You know there's only two people that got shit like this happen. Wilder has shit like this happen, and now Shakur. You know it's the truth. I mean, and Wilder for different reasons, but Shakur's getting it for being boring. Now, you seen the clip of Rolly. Rolly looking like Cleo, the Miss Cleo, the psychic, because he's like, he told us this.
If Rolly get in there with Shakur would stop him.
I mean, Willie?
Yes.
Wrong. He ran from De Los Santos, my brother. You can't guarantee us that. He ain't stopped Nakatilia.
I guarantee you.
Yo, homie.
If Rolly getting that bitch.
He
whooping that boy ass.
Homie, why he ain't stopped Nakatilia then? Because my prospect who's 13-0, he knocked out Nakatilia. Raymond Murataya, who's like 16-0, he knocked out Nakatilia right after. Not a bunch of fights. I'm talking right after they jumped on Shakur leftovers and beat the brakes
that's
off
what
him.
happened though when you get the big fight and you get paws put on. You may took too much of a beating and should have got knocked out.
Man, knock it off, man. You an apologist
problem,
today, man. You an apologist, man.
Like Shakur is accurate with his shit now.
Bruh.
When he started, he knocked down Valdez. He stopped Jamel Herring. Hey, come on now, like we ain't gonna pretend like this nigga don't do this shit now. Come on, Ness.
I see when someone ran to him.
No, hold on. And real quick, who's on a bigger level, Nakatili or Oscar Valdez?
Valdez.
Who's on a bigger level, Jamel Herring or this nigga that he just fought?
Jamel Herring.
All right, then, and he knocked both of them niggas. Oh, hold on. And he knocked both of the dudes. Stop one who was on a higher level than the other two.
Now watch how I get him, y'all. Out of those two names, which one of them's called out Shakur? Which one of those running to the Shakur smoke? Was Jamal Herring running to the Shakur smoke?
No.
Okay, so no, say it into the mic. They can't hear you. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay. Was Valdez running to the Shakur?
No, he was not.
Was De Los Santos though?
I guess he was.
Oh,
Was he? He took the fight.
No, Mike. Again, and I'm not saying this as like a fake
Talk
cheap
to
shot.
me.
I'm making sure that you do know whatever's out there. So remember that before De Los Santos got this fight, he was calling Shakur all types of names, went to North, stopped in front of the Prudential, made a video like, yo, Shakur, I'm looking for you. Shakira, actually, he called him Shakira back then. I'm looking for you.
Damn.
He called him back then Shakira. I'm looking for you. Got the fight. Then he changed his name to Shakira Twitterson. I don't know if you missed that. During the fight, Shakur says, say my name. Oh, your name is Shakira Twitterson in his face. He said, all right, watching the fight, you going to say my name. Is Edwin saying, oh, nah, this guy's such a great fight, I'm going to respect him and say his name, Shakur?
No, but did he take an L? Against a nigga who may or may not have an injury and had a bad night. He took an L.
There are people.
He couldn't capitalize on a nigga that's boring and couldn't punch him.
There are people who scored it for De Los Santos.
Where they at? The judges?
It's people that scored it for De Los Santos. They like, yo, I can't give Shakur points.
Don't you
for
always
just
value the judges more than everybody else?
Absolutely. But controversy is controversy. You can't
It
ignore.
is. It is.
All right. But let me get to some callers.
I ain't been seeing a over thing of backwards talking about, oh, it was a robbery. Shakur lost. He lost. I ain't been seeing that. Have you?
Nah, you know why you ain't been seeing a bunch of that?
Of him being boring. Okay.
Because that's bigger. That's taking it over.
Come on, man. Nah, it's not even that. It's people have their opinions about their whatever, about the fight that's been put on. All right. And you can't say that it's an overwhelming that he lost. He couldn't capitalize on a nigga who's boring, who didn't punch him, and may or may not have had an injury. That's who he was.
Did you
All
see
that
how
talk got him nowhere?
Did you watch the video of that song? Because it shows Shakur moving around the ring. If you want, I will play it again without the audio.
Tell me this. What you always be screaming when you watch a goddamn boxing match, and you've been seeing it over and over. Cut off the goddamn. I've heard you. Cut off the damn ring. Tell them the same shit.
Bro, but do you see what Shakur was? How you expecting somebody to cut off the ring? My man jumping on the ropes. I thought it was wrestling I was watching.
Got another way around the ring, baby.
Bro, my man
don't get hit.
My man was literally turning into the letter C, like, yo, don't hit me. Like, come on, bruh. I mean, did you see Calvin Ford making fun of Shakur?
I seen everybody. And I'm glad you brought that up. Ryan Garcia, man, sit down.
Nah, he got every right to.
Sit down.
No, he got every right to.
He never been a world champion.
My brother.
Let alone a three-way world champion.
My brother.
He quit in his last fight.
My brother.
He quit.
Okay.
He quit.
I'm not even going to address the fact that you choosing to label it as a quit. I'm just going to address the fact that he got hit by Tank Davis, who is a 4-division champ or a 4-times champ. At least Ryan knew the threat he was facing. Shakur ain't even know the threat. He was going off a myth, a mystery. It was a folk's tale who De Los Santos was. Kid's a prospect, never fought for a world title. Earned all his experience with Shakur. Ryan knew he was getting in there with one of the baddest mans on the planet, if not one of the biggest punchers in boxing history.
Okay, real quick question.
And he brought it to him. He brought not one time did Shakur bring the fight. You gonna tell me in the second
left hook?
You gonna tell me in the second round he ain't go for it?
And couldn't land a damn punch.
He ain't go for it. Did he go for it? Did he go for it?
What you mean go for it?
Did he go for it?
That's all he went for.
Hey yo,
let me ask you a quick question.
You right, Joe. You right.
Let me ask you a quick.
That's not our legacy though. That's not 2 vacant titles. That's not our legacy. That's not our legacy.
Let me ask you a question though.
What up?
After the referee said 10, what happened next? I mean, not even he probably couldn't even get to 11.
He got up.
He got up.
I answered your question.
Come on, man.
I answered your question. Hey, yo, let me ask you.
I'm answering yours.
Let me ask you. Can you name a legend that got hit with a body shot and didn't get up, or got counted out?
Yeah.
Who?
Oscar.
Okay. Well, then enough said, right?
So Ryan is a legend like Oscar.
No, he's actually you're not listening. It went over your head. I'm gonna do it again. It went over your head.
Okay.
He's actually not a legend, but ironically got stopped to the body just like a gold medalist legend. You see how that works? Because body shots are debilitating. They don't have any discrimination. They don't care if you a champ. They don't care if you a rookie. They don't care. As long as they hit you in the right spot, you stand down till the count of 10. You see how that works?
And let me ask you the quick difference between both of those body shots.
Go for it.
After Oscar got counted out, what was Oscar still doing?
I don't know, holding his side?
He was still on the ground.
Okay.
He didn't get up at 11 and 12 or 13 or 14 or even 15, nigga.
I answered your question.
But when Ryan got his body shot, he looking at the referee eye to eye. 10. Rose up, walked away like one nothing happened.
Okay.
Oscar still rolling down at 10, 11 and 12, 13, 14, and 15. Go ahead.
No, I mean, I just think that, you forgot what actually happened. I think you forgot that he didn't walk away, that he walked to his trainer. His trainer immediately came through the ropes, touched him on the side and said, "Damn, did he get you in that rib?" He said, "Yeah, he got me in the rib, coach." And then I think you're forgetting that Tank Davis and Calvin Ford confirmed that they knew he had a rib injury, and that's why they attacked the body. Plus, I think you're forgetting about this right here. Look.
I am sorry. Are you okay?
The Mongolian Mole became famous for being the sparring partner that told Tank and his team that he hurt him to the body. So for you to act like someone quit when he had a pre-existing injury that not only the trainer knew, the sparring partner revealed, the other team knew about, plus he's fighting the biggest puncher in boxing currently, not named Deontay Wilder. Mike, you lost, man. I mean, your case is not good.
Because you bringing up excuses for fucking Ryan Garcia, but you won't take the excuses for Shakur Stevenson. He had an injury, so supposedly. I'm just saying, like, we ain't got no proof that Ryan had a broken rib or nothing like that. It's our hearsay.
Hold on.
Have you seen the X-rays?
Hold on, champ, because you said Shakur had an injury? Because last I checked,
his hand went right or something like that, right?
No, he deleted it. He deleted it, so we don't know. But what we do know...
Come on, man. We do know it's
out
there.
No. Mike, what we do know is that Shakur publicly came out and said, Bill is lying, Devin is lying, he never got hurt. They just lying on him to make... they just lying they lying on his name is what he said. Then the fight happened. He looked like dog shit. Now he did get hurt. So which one is it?
Again, bro. If he tweets something out and delete it, I'm taking that like you really wasn't supposed to put that out there. That's all I'm saying.
And what that mean?
For me, I'm just saying, if or he wasn't, you letting Ryan Garcia slide on the same shit. That's my whole point. He had a rib injury. Who gives a fuck? You nigga, you took the fight. And don't tell him to sit down and nigga, I made a lot of money. Okay, you not accomplished like Shakur Stevenson is. If it's about making money, okay, you won, Ryan Garcia. But if it's about being remembered in boxing, nigga, you a flash in the pan.
And that may be cool, but that the issue that you missing and obviously Shakur missed is that Ryan, in your opinion, might have quit, but he got more people to watch him, and he entertained more people in those couple of rounds than Shakur ever did.
He sold a lot of wolf tickets.
And guess what? His fan base not mad. He went out there and tried to beat the best. He went out there and tried to beat the best. That's not the same for Shakur. Shakur fought the number 6 or 7.
Around and got a big fight. That's what happened. He didn't try to go out there and beat the best. What happened when the fight was on the table for him, a mandatory with Devin Haney? He wasn't trying to beat the best then.
I mean, because he considers Tank the best. What are you talking about?
But Devin got all the belts though. Like how? Like I'm confused. Like what are we doing right here?
I mean, hold on. See, I was going to use this for a whole nother show, but since you since you don't get boxing, I'll just play Regis program. No, and that's fine.
I thought it was like about being like a champion, being accomplished, going down in history, like having your name in the books. But if it's about making money, nigga, you might as well do what Jake Paul and them doing.
All right, well, this is Regis Prograis, right?
Shout out my dog.
And Regis Prograis,
shout out him.
Regis Prograis, he's clearly gonna say that Tank and Shakur are better than Devin. Oh, Give me 1 sec. I got a screen share so y'all can hear it.
I agree with that though.
Here we
Like,
go.
I mean,
Here we let the public hear it
because
too.
you can't argue with undisputed. You just can't argue with it. You know, resume wise, yes, but at the same time, you still got Shakur. You got Tank. I think Tank is, for me, I think Tank is a better fighter than Shakur. You know.
So we just gonna end it right there. Like, even your belts and your resume, the fighters is telling you Tank is better. So you sitting here trying to cap the winner argument.
how do we know Tank is better?
Oh my God.
I just know a nigga.
Are you not
who
seeing
more
the
com-
outcome
Hold
of
on,
his
hold on, Can I
fights?
finish? Who got a better resume, Devin or fucking Tank?
Bruh, are you seeing
Who
the
better-
outcome of his fights?
Who say what now?
Are you seeing the outcome of his fights?
Yeah, he knocking out niggas that ain't supposed to be in the ring with him. Ryan Garcia, like, come on. He ducked his way to the
So Ryan,
Tank.
it's funny. It's funny how the hatred is.
The
Ryan,
nigga couldn't land the punch. You see what he was doing over and over
No,
and
it's cool.
over and over again? Like, come on, like, when do we recalibrate and recalculate and make a better fucking game plan?
Can I get
I
a?
don't know. I mean, go ahead.
No,
nigga.
because you
It's your
said
show.
over and over he couldn't do it. He couldn't do anything. But like Ryan is fighting a better level of opposition.
Man, do we know that? But still a bad motherfucker. Still a bad dude.
What do you mean? No, I'm saying Ryan fighting Tank is fighting a better level of opposition.
But how do we know that Tank is better than Devin?
I mean, I'm talking about Ryan fighting.
I'm talking about Ryan ducking Devin though. How can you say that he's fighting a better level of competition when he didn't fight Devin and he ducked him? How do we know that Tank is better than Devin?
Because people thought Tank was the man. They never thought Devin was the man at the division, Mike. I mean, you're trying to rewrite
what made
history.
Tank the man though? Knocking out Leo?
Being the man.
What, like being the money man? Okay, yeah, he's the
No,
money man. Of course.
no. Did you forget that Tank knocked out Gamboa before the guy you said is better than him?
Come on, man. Like we give like I didn't give Devin that much credit for like Gamboa. Gamboa old as hell at that point. Like, come on, bro. Like what we doing?
Okay, so Gamboa's old when Tank fought him. Was he old when Devin fought him afterwards?
Absolutely.
So then why Devin?
Absolutely.
So then why Devin didn't knock him out?
I don't know.
Okay.
But it took a nigga. Hold on, real quick.
Okay.
It took a nigga with the second most power in the world of boxing behind Deontay Wilder to knock him out in the 12th round. And he ain't knock him out cold, and the nigga got counted out. 12th round. So you expect Devin, the dude with no power, who ain't got the power that Tank got, to knock out Gamboa when it took Tank 12 rounds, literally 12 to do it?
But my friend, you asking me, do I expect? And then you asking me, why do I think one is better? But you answering your own question. Like, you giving one a pass and I'm not.
No, it's not about giving people passes,
Of course
bro.
it is.
It's about how they fight.
No,
Devin's
you giving them a
known
pass.
as a knockout
you,
puncher.
You literally on air gave him a
But
pass.
he beat him, though. He beat him like 10 rounds to 2?
But you literally told the audience that he was older when Devin got him.
Yeah, he was.
And he didn't do what Tank did.
Let me ask you this. Did you expect Devin to knock out Gamboa? I did not.
Neither did I.
Okay, then, so what we arguing about?
Because that's an indictment on him.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's how he fights.
No, it's not. It's an indictment on him.
So every dude who don't got power but win 10 rounds to 2, it's an indictment on him.
Listen to me. You chose to fight Gamboa off a knockout loss from your rival. You dug that hole with your shovel, if not an excavator. That's not my problem. Okay. I'm just telling you the truth. You chose to fight someone that Mike, the boss Gross, is now calling old right after Tank. Yeah. You couldn't do what Tank did. So when Mike asked me, how do I think one's better? I gave you a point in question. They both fought the same version. They both fought the same person. One fought an older version and still couldn't do what the other did.
And you can make the argument that winning 10 rounds to 2 is better than getting a knockout in the 12th round.
I mean, you making that argument in the room by yourself.
All right, cool. I talk to myself a lot. But again, Ryan Garcia, you ain't got no room to talk, bro. You ain't been a 3-weight world champion, a 1-weight. You ain't been a goddamn British world champion.
He also ain't put on no shitty fights.
He hasn't?
Nope.
Never.
Not like this one.
He ain't apologized to his fans for putting on a bad performance.
Not like this one.
Not like this.
Let me tell you something, Mike. I'm gonna
nigga,
help
goal post moving ass nigga, man.
I'm gonna help
back
you.
To the 30.
I'm gonna help you again.
Help me out,
Ryan's worst fight is Emmanuel to go, and it still ain't look like this. Because Ryan is the one that didn't know how to cut the ring off. He was at least trying to make the fight. It was to go moving.
Who?
Emmanuel to go.
Who was that?
A Lou DiBella fighter, a guy that Devin was gonna fight before you make any other sarcastic comments. Because who is that? I know that was sarcastic, but guess what?
Rank was it?
Guess what? Before you say anything, Devin and Bill Haney was on this show saying they was gonna fight to go before Ryan fought him.
Again, I don't know who that is.
And that's okay. Bill Haney knew who he was.
Shout out Bill.
Yeah. Jaime Toronto.
Are we going to Jaime now?
I mean,
I was just getting started. I mean, I thought we had. No, I'm fucking.
Yo, what's going on?
What up, champ? Yeah.
What's good? What's good? Everything good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about what you were saying about Shakur, like who he would fight next. I think Ortiz would be a good fight.
Jermaine?
Yeah.
If he can make 35 safely, man.
Is he not still at 35?
No.
I haven't seen. Or
the last fight was not.
Last fight?
The last fight was not. And remember, he allegedly got sick and pulled out the other fight, but the rumor was he couldn't make weight.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe that's why he's been training with Haney now too.
Let's hope.
Haney's. Yeah, no, we'll see. But no, I was just calling to say, tonight, this weekend's gonna be a big card. I thought that the press conference was all right. Like I thought Benavidez was gonna be a little bit more, heated up. But he
didn't even give
y'all.
Like
to play like
that's why Mexicans.
Man, who you got?
That's why Mexicans don't fuck with him, bro. He didn't even give y'all like "Viva Mexico, cabrones." Nothing. Like he don't. He be bullshitting.
Who you picking, man?
Yeah. For that fight?
Yeah.
I got Benavidez by late stoppage. Hopefully. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. But I mean, it's like a 60-40 in my opinion. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But that whole card's stacked though. Like Showtime's going out with a big card. I think they got what? I seen Michael Rivera on that card as well. He's on the undercard.
Michelle.
See that? Oh yeah, Michelle Rivera. I seen that he was on the undercard.
Yeah. He's fighting Lipinets. But it's actually on the YouTube stream.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's not on the undercard.
It's part of the undercard, but it's part of the free undercard.
Okay. But yeah, no, that's gonna be a stacked card with Hector Garcia. That's gonna be a good fight. Benavidez, Charlo, that's a good fight, and then Matias as well. That's gonna probably be a good one. But yeah, no, that's how I got the fight. I got it at Benavidez late stoppage, so we'll see how it goes though. But I'm rooting for Jose though, so hopefully he can pull through. Got my money on Jose Benavidez.
Yo, it's funny. You ain't the only one. There's a few people really picking Jose, bro. They fell for that shit.
Changed, boy. I swear to God, that crazy how shit changed, boy.
What happened?
Goddamn me. Niggas was just pointing at Jose, laughing, calling him the one-legged man and shit. That was just a couple years ago, shit. Now everybody like, hey man, I want him to win. Let's go.
But that's because they against Charlo, bro. He's a champion that hasn't defended his belt for 3 years.
Niggas out here picking and choosing like always.
But that's what people do, pick and choose. And this situation isn't one you could get behind. So that's why it's people rooting for the underdog.
Yeah, this fight is honestly laughable. Not even at 160. It's not for a belt. He bring the
Well,
dude up that fight at 147, but he fought Danny Garcia
I
one time
mean,
at 154. He got to stop it. She's like, I get it. But again, this fight is laughable, bro.
Jamal made
Charles,
a good case. He couldn't defend his title because this kid's not even ranked.
I fight somebody else then. Fight somebody who he can't defend belt against. Like it makes no sense to fight Jose Benavidez. Like we seen Danny Garcia beat him.
It's
We know that
marketing.
you're a bigger puncher than Danny Garcia, and you should beat him. Now, if you lose this damn fight, Jamal, it's gonna be
But Mike,
it's
you
gonna
don't
be
think
hard, bro.
you thought they was gonna give him a tough fight over 3 years off?
No, I didn't think that they was gonna give him a tough fight, but give me somebody that fight at the weight. Like you can
Treese.
find somebody that fight at the weight, right?
I mean,
Come on now,
Treese,
Ness. Like,
Toledo, counterpunch. Where you at?
what's going on, Toledo?
Now you good till he connect.
But like, yeah, fight somebody at your weight class, bro. Don't give me somebody that we was laughing at. Well, not we, but people was pointing and laughing at. Yes, calling the one-legged man and all this goddamn shit. Like, come on, bro. He fought a dude with one leg. Now all of a sudden he got two legs or some shit. Did he grow one? If they growing legs, let me know, man. For real, for real. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. They be
Yo,
point me
you
in
a
the fucking
fucking
direction.
asshole. They don't even know. Like people, people don't know.
Yeah, I
They
know, I
gotta
know,
be
I know.
old listeners to know what you're talking about. I mean, to get that. We got 424. Who's this? New caller.
Yo, it's Gelato Jack, man.
Gelato.
Gelato Jack.
What up, Gelato Jack?
Yeah, I just wanna get
Where is
my.
this area code from, champ? I'm sorry, because the only other call I got from there says he's in the Navy, so I don't even fucking know.
Oh shit, it's California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Talk
I'm
to us.
originally from Chicago, so. But yeah, yeah. So I was just trying to get my little take on the fight. So, I think I'm gonna give it to Jamal with TKO for like the 10th round. I don't think Jose can take enough punishment from Jamal like that. That's the Jamal on his A game. But I give it to Jamal 10th round TKO. And I really want to give it to Benavidez. I mean, not Benavidez, but Deontay. I really want to give it to him so bad, bro. Paul. But I don't know, man. I just been watching some footage, and I'm gonna go with David just because the fact of the matter that David, he can take a lot of punishment and he can keep going. And I mean, one thing we haven't seen yet was if Dimitri's gonna actually take that punishment, and to be honest, I don't think he can because I mean, if you go stand there and you go try to break him down, I mean, you got to be in front of him 12 rounds. So David go find a way. And I really want Dimitri to win. But, man, I just hope that Demetrius can take punishment. That's pretty much it. If he can't, it's over with. If he gasses out, it's over with because he is getting up there in age. So, but that's pretty much it. I just want to put my take on recorded. So.
You got it, champ. Appreciate you calling
I'll
in.
back. Yep.
All right. We got Anthony counterpunch. Treese, I went to you. Don't see you back on the line, so till you jump on. And Atlanta.
Yo, you know what time it is.
What's
You know what
good?
time. I had to call in to really get after your boy Mike, because only person making more excuses for Shakur is the big crybaby Jared Anderson. Okay, the only person making more excuses. I ain't never heard. See, that's one thing, because you know me, Ness. You know I'm not like super duper hardcore, but I watch. You know, and boxing fans, nobody makes more excuses than y'all. when your fighter doesn't look the way. Oh, now all of a sudden Fury had a bad night. That's not the best Fury we ever seen. Now all of a sudden Shakur, somehow that wasn't a terrible performance. Like, I don't even know what rationale you was trying to use to really make that shit not stink. Okay, it
But
smells
who
to
said
high
it wasn't a
heaven.
bad
You got
performance though? I never said it.
no, but you made it seem as though it wasn't as bad as it was. It was
I
that
never
bad. It
said that
was worse
either.
than anything we've ever seen. And now you did. I've been listening. Ness, even
I
Ness was
said
getting after you
that
about it.
it's not his worst performance. Did I say that?
It is. It is his worst performance. It's not only
And
his
I agree
worst
with
performance.
that.
It's one of the worst performances ever. It's not even comparable to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury had a real fight. That motherfucker
A
was
real
hanging in there. He
fight?
was trying to kill him. Yes,
How is
a
that a
real
real
fight.
fight against a dude that never boxed against the heavyweight
Yeah,
champion of the world?
just because you don't want to give him no respect doesn't mean that the world agrees with that kind of logic. You
Man,
maybe
come
you don't
on,
know what
bro.
you were
Come
watching.
on, bro.
There were
If a
punches
dude
thrown
never
and
boxed
landed.
before and he fighting a
Somebody went
heavyweight
down.
champion,
That's
he's
a
supposed to get
fucking
stopped.
fight. Man, get out of here with that. So now he wasn't
He's
in a
supposed to
fight.
get
Like, see,
stopped,
y'all
bro.
give
Come
these
on.
motherfuckers no
Mike,
credit, bro.
he said someone went down. That's a fucking fight.
Man, come on, bro.
Straight up, right? Am I
It's not even
lying?
the
Like,
same
dude, what
level,
are you
bro. It's not even
watching?
the same
Do you
level.
know what you're watching? In your mind, in your head, they're not on the same level. But open your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes didn't lie to you. Your mind, you're just like got this cloud over your head. You're like, my boxing, it can't be, it's just too high in your head. You need to bring it down to a rational level and watch without lying eyes.
And
Because you're
my
lying to yourself
rationale
right
is
now.
this. A dude who never fought in a heavyweight fight in his life in boxing, going against the heavyweight champion who beat Vladimir Klitschko and beat Deontay Wilder.
Yup.
He ain't
That
got a
guy.
chance
The
in hell. He's
man
not
who
supposed
beat
to
the
anyway.
man. That guy. That's what we talking about, right? That guy. So give him his fucking credit. That he went in there and put some hands on him. Did stuff that other people couldn't do. Dillian White was out of there in 6 rounds. Derek Chisora got stopped multiple times. Deontay Wilder got stopped the last 2 times. Give him his fucking credit. He went in there and performed
And you
well.
expect Francis Ngannou to come in and do it after what you just said. You expect Francis to come in and do that? Come on, my dude.
And you know you got another call. You want it? You want to run them together?
Yeah.
All right. So before I hit
let's
the
keep it.
bell, I just want to show you how much of a hypocrite Mike is. When I'm talking about how bad Shakur look, he like, yo, give credit to De Los Santos. He better. And I'm like, damn, now we put him on his level, but he can't put Ngannou on Fury level.
He never fought Ness.
Exactly.
It don't fucking matter.
Yes,
It don't matter now, Ness? For real?
It ain't matter for
Hold
you.
on.
The
Let me ask
prospect,
you a question,
the prospect
Ness.
never won a world title. The prospect never won a world title.
Before that fight, did you have Fury
pushing the goal
stopping
back.
Ngannou?
You pushing the goalpost back.
Did you have Fury stopping it? I'm asking you.
I'm telling you the truth, Mike. You ain't gonna believe me, but the
No,
show
no.
no. Listen.
I'm asking your pre-fight prediction.
And I'm about to answer you.
Okay.
You just ain't gonna believe me. I told my audience and my betting show I'm staying away. Cause I don't know if this is a real fight or not. I'm staying away. I'm just gonna enjoy it. And then last minute I bet on Fury money line again because you just don't know what this was. But that's just me. But Ant, let me ring the bell for the second call.
Thank you. And that's you're exactly right. A lot of people didn't know what it was. And Mike, I hear what you're saying. Who expected it? But that's the point, right? Just because you didn't expect it, you're gonna tell yourself you didn't see what you saw. We all saw it. And so give that same thing to Shakur. Maybe you need to go back and rewatch the fight. Maybe you need to sit through it again. Just grab yourself some tea.
Chill, bro. Why are you trying to punish him, Ant?
I know.
He said sit through it again. You mad? Yo, you hate Mike.
I know Mike is great. We need guys like Mike out here, but he needs to maybe go rewatch it because he saw something that nobody else saw clearly. You know what I'm saying? It's not comparable even in the slightest Shakur took a shit in that ring in front of all of those champions, in front of all of those great, wonderful minds. I mean, Floyd Mayweather, Andre Ward, Mark Davis is worth billions of dollars. He loves the fight. That's the kind of people that you want ringside. You want to fucking show out. Yo, you won the fight? No, you didn't. You didn't shit. You lost in the people's eyes. You got your hand raised. You got your little belt. But who respects that shit? Who wants a Shakur fight? I'll wait. Nobody's raising their fucking hand. It ain't because he's the boogeyman. It's because he's fucking boring. So we got to get up and put on a show his next fight and show that I'm not that guy.
They calling him
You
the
know what I'm saying?
Sandman
That's what it's
now.
gonna take. The Sandman. What that stand for? The Sandman. I don't get it.
Put people to sleep.
They put niggas to sleep.
I mean, it's true. I mean, Roland looks like a prophet, don't he? Because he told us a year ago, like, this is the most boring fighter in boxing. And you know what? I want to talk about Boo Boo a little bit because I didn't know who he was. And I heard a lot of people talking about him, so I went and did my own research. And I realized, oh, wait, this guy's a gold medalist. You know, he's got some pedigree. A lot of people talk about him like he's good. Apparently, he was the captain of the Olympic team or whatever with some killers on that Olympic team. Like, some real motherfucking dudes. And he was the man. So I went back and I watched this fight to go see for myself, and I was so disappointed. He's getting fucked up by Benavidez. People calling in here saying it's going to be a good fight. Boo Boo, only reason it's going to be a good fight is because of Benavidez. But I see why Boo Boo hasn't gotten an opportunity now, because he's fucking boring. Okay, no disrespect, but Boo Boo ain't like, I just didn't see it. I just don't know where this hype is coming from. Can somebody tell me what I'm missing with Boo Boo? Like, are people saying he's going to win? Like, how are you seeing that? Where's the what am I missing?
Yeah, I mean,
high level skill set.
I always
said.
Go ahead, Mike, you first.
I'm just saying, I got him winning this weekend too.
I always said, like, I ain't see it either. I always was like, yo, I didn't like that they talk about Wilder when Boo Boo just as sloppy.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
When Boo Boo just as sloppy, but this is opportunity right here to show us that it's like a method to that madness that is his style. You know, that was Anthony. We got a Trees, you still got your counterpunch. Let me see if you are there. You are not there. And just double check and make sure I ain't nobody. We're going to Average Boxing Fan. What up? Oh shit, Average Boxing Fan. Hold on. Jay and Dykeman has a counter.
1 2 1 2. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yo, Mike. I don't know you from a can of paint. You don't know me.
What's good?
I'm getting ready to tell you what's good.
I'm waiting.
You gonna hear it. This my counterpunch. When I come on here, I speak nothing but positivity about people. You understand? I don't need you running up here trying to act like you the big man on the campus, cause you not.
You ain't know? You ain't know?
Yo,
Nigga,
man, I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you.
Oh shit.
I'm not asking you.
Yo,
I'm not asking you.
I ain't never heard
Bro, no,
Jay
it don't
mad at
sound like
somebody.
shit. It don't shit. It don't sound like shit. I'm trying to explain something.
Where you from again?
He from
Dykeman?
New York, Dykeman.
Well, I'm from the Bronx.
Let me hear him out.
But let me
I
finish
never heard him mad. This
my
hilarious.
$5 collar punch. Okay.
I thought he was talking to me. My bad.
I'm talking to you. You're right.
Oh, you are talking to me.
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Yo, why you so mad,
Every
Jay?
time, cause I hate when big niggas try to bully a little nigga. You see, the reason why I was talking to Bill Haney, because me and Bill Haney have talked before. Okay, not just on the Boxing Voice, but I'm living in Vegas. I used to shoot for the T-Mobile. I used to shoot for MGM as a press photographer, a photojournalist. We putting out a magazine for 17 years now. Okay, the reason I was talking to Bill Haney is because we have one thing in common. We actually raised our kids. I raised 5. I got 11 grandkids. Well, 10 grandkids and 1 on the way. The reason I called back to talk to you is because you don't have no right to tell a black man what he can talk about. If I was disrespecting Shakur, I would understand that. But I wasn't. I was specifically said, I'm talking directly to Bill Haney. You don't have no right to come on and tell no black man or any man how they should talk. But if they're not being disrespectful to Shakur Stevenson, then you need to leave that shit alone. But you want to get on this motherfucker and run your mouth like you somebody
Man,
over me.
what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
what?
on.
When you
What I
first came
missed?
on,
What I missed?
when
Hold
you
on, no.
first
We gotta
fucking
address
came
this
on,
shit.
when you first fucking came on, is what the
Yeah, I
fuck I'm
came
talking
on
about.
and
What
I
he
When you
said
say?
that
came on,
it
you had
don't
the
need
nerve
to
to
get
ask
violent.
about me.
My nigga,
You
why
had
are
the
you
nerve to
yelling?
ask about me, nigga. You had the nerve to ask about me, nigga.
Yeah, the nigga from
I
Dykeman, I remember
mentored
you
over
now.
3. Yo. I mentored over 300 kids into college with my fraternity. Who the fuck are you?
What is you talking about
Nigga.
though, Jay? I'm
I'm talking.
lost.
You already
Fuck
know
all
what I'm
that
talking
shit, nigga.
about.
Who are you?
I'm
Yo, I'm a
lost.
caller that I spend my money on this call. I fuck with Ness. I DJ Ness's fight party. I DJ'd his fight party.
Okay.
Do you understand?
You want an
So
award for that nigga?
no,
I'm
I
just
don't
trying
want
to
an
figure out.
award.
Wait, hey
I'm
Jay,
trying to.
Jay,
I'm
Jay.
telling you what.
Just walk me
What?
through it. Wait, what is it that he said about? I'm lost.
He came on there talking about, yo, who is this nigga talking about Shakur Stevenson this and Shakur Stevenson that? And I said, I'm calling back because I wasn't even talking about Shakur Stevenson.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
you
talking
were.
Oh, he talking
directly.
about the
You
street
were
shit.
insinuating that they were some street dudes or some shit, right?
Nah, I didn't insinuate shit, nigga.
Yes,
I
you
said
did.
exactly what
You
I
said
said.
we ain't gotta say it because we own and we know.
I said, okay, then if we ain't gotta say it, nigga, we ain't gotta say it. But I said
But you
exactly what I
insinuated
said,
it though,
nigga.
nigga. So
I
you
ain't
can't get
insinuate
mad at
shit,
me
nigga.
for saying that
No.
Shakur Stevenson
I
is
called
not
back.
a
I
street
called back
dude.
to check
You
your fat
cannot get
ass.
mad at me saying
I
he
can't get
is not
mad,
a street
motherfucker.
dude.
I can get mad because you
Okay,
trying to
get
push a
mad then.
narrative that
Are
ain't
you
even
happy
in this
now?
fucking. That's not in our. No, I'm not happy now until you
Well, nigga,
take
be mad.
yours.
Be mad tomorrow too.
I'm getting it off my chest right now. Through my fraternity alone, I help mentor 300 kids into college. That's what the fuck I do. I pledged in 1975, 76. That's what the fuck I do. Okay?
Again,
All that
do you
tough
want
guy
some
shit,
type of
all
reward for
that
that?
tough,
I'm sure all
all
those
that
kids
tough
are
guy shit
grateful
you talking
for
about,
you doing that. I'm sure the community is grateful for you doing that. But if you
but I don't
asking
need
me,
you
honestly,
coming up here. I don't
man,
need you coming up here trying to tell me how to talk. I know how to talk.
again, I didn't
I
tell you how to
graduated
talk. I
from a
just simply
college.
said Shakur
Yes, you
Stevenson
did,
is
nigga.
a
Yes, you
multi-millionaire.
did,
He's not
nigga.
a street
I was
dude.
talking.
He
I
ain't
was
about no
talking.
street
I
violence.
was
The only
talking
thing that he's
directly.
ever
I
said
was
is he
talking
want to fight
directly
Devin
to
Haney
Bill
and get
Haney.
panties in the butt.
I was talking directly to Bill Haney. I said, "Yo, Bill, leave that youngster alone."
Why you
That's
say
what
that
I
then?
said.
Why you say that
Don't
then?
worry about it, nigga. I don't have to
Oh,
prove shit to
now
you.
you
It ain't none
are
of
you
your
afraid to let the
business.
world know what you really meant?
Bro.
Or you want to hide behind,
I
oh, we ain't
just
gotta say it
answered your
because we
fucking
understand it.
question, nigga. I
That man,
just answered
shut
your
that soft
question,
ass shit
nigga.
up, man.
I just
I'm done
answered your
arguing, bro.
question, nigga.
Hey, talk to Ness, nigga.
Now I'm talking.
Yo, Jay, you muted yourself, player.
That's the problem now. Every time I turn around, you black motherfuckers want to talk shit to another black man. I'm not even in the streets like that.
I mean,
Bill Haney ain't in the streets like that.
But you gotta help
But
me.
he don't got nothing to do. He don't got nothing to do with Bill Haney or Shakur Stevenson. Why the fuck is he calling my name out like I disrespected Shakur? I did not. And that's why I'm back on this fucking line. And I apologize for my verbiage, but it's like, yo, I'm tired of motherfuckers treating black people like we ain't shit.
But how is he doing that, Jay?
Yo, why is he calling my name, telling me what I could and could not say? I've been a journalist. I graduated
But
college
Jay,
in
but
1984.
Jay, you gotta
1984,
but
Ness.
Jay, you gotta understand this is an opinion based show and it is a debate show.
No. I got that, and I understand that. And you know me, I used to go back and forth with CYP, but that's my dude. I'm going to be honorable about it, though. I'm not going to disrespect Shakur Stevenson. But if I have an opinion, I'm going to voice my opinion without being disrespectful.
Hey, let me ask you a question. How did I disrespect you?
You call my name out talking about some bullshit that I ain't even had nothing to say.
Be
I
specific.
ain't even say shit about.
Champ.
Yo,
You
play
so
it back.
upset. Nah, you so
Nah,
upset. Be
I'm not
specific.
upset. Okay, well, he when he first came on, he was like, yo, who is that dude? And then you told him it was Jay from Dykeman.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started saying shit about Jay from Dykeman. I'm like, what the fuck did I
What did I
say
say about
about
Jay from Dykeman?
Shakur?
Hold on. What did I say about Jay from Dykeman?
What
about
you
his
asked
call.
About your boxing call. Nothing personal.
Right.
No personal attacks.
No, you made
None
it
of that.
personal.
How?
You made it personal. Because
How,
I
brother?
was specific. Okay, I'm getting ready to tell you. I was specifically talking to Bill Haney to let him
Man,
know,
you sound
yo,
like a goddamn
don't
female
see.
right
There
now,
you
man. We
go.
going
There you
around
go.
and
There
fucking
you go
round in a
with the
fucking circle,
bullshit.
bro.
You asked me how. Now you want to run your
Man,
fat
you
ass
sound like
mouth.
my goddamn wife. We
You-
having the
no,
same
no,
argument over and over again.
Oh
you
shit.
asked how. You
Damn.
asked how. You asked how.
You know what? I
You
don't care
asked
Jay,
how.
anymore.
So
You know what?
now
I
I'm
don't
saying
care
it how.
anymore. I don't give a
Yeah,
damn.
well,
that's the bell, Jay.
No, let him get his last little thing off right quick.
I mean, we going in circles, bro.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's like it's like I don't even care no more. You want to talk about goddamn Jay from Dykeman? I ain't say nothing bad about Jay from Dykeman. I'm trying not to currently too, nigga.
Trees, I never got to your counter punch, baby. You got two you sent from what it looked
What's going on,
like.
Treese?
Nah, he ain't come in yet. We got the gelato Jake. Burrow City E. What up?
Bruh, what
Oh
just
shit.
happened?
Barrel City E. Hold on. Fuck average boxing fan. My bad. Go ahead. Lord. You there? Bro? Yeah, we don't hear you, bro. Okay, counterpunch from James.
Yo, what's up, Ness, man? You finally hear me, man?
I hear you.
Cool. Yo, what's up, Mike, man? Yo, this shit hilarious,
Hey
man. How you
man,
doing,
somebody
Mike?
just said that was more exciting than the Shakur fight.
Not according to you.
Definitely was.
Not according to Mike.
Definitely was. Man, hey, Mike, man, I know you're going to be respectful, man, so I'll say it for you, man. That nigga from Dykeman sound like he's a senile old man that's drunk right now, man. Nigga
Nah.
sound like he
Man,
drunk on the stoop,
look,
man.
man. I
Whatever,
don't
my
know him.
nigga,
He
man.
sound
That
like
nigga
he a
sounded
part of
crazy.
like
You ain't
TBV, so
got to
I
say
don't want to
this.
disrespect him.
No.
It's just
This,
like, bro, like
this cool. No. Hey, Mike, let me do it, man. This cool, man. This is an opinionated debate show and everything. That's my opinion. That's how I feel about it. How you coming at you, man? Man, bro, you ain't say nothing crazy about the nigga, man. The nigga just probably heard wrong or some shit. It is what it is, man. Back to some of this boxing shit, man. Mike, you said, like, we thought Fury was going to knock out Nagano and shit like that. But a lot of niggas also thought Shakur was going to knock out Edward De Los Santos, too, because he's a prospect, similar to what Nagano is. And he ain't do that shit either, man. De Los Santos is a prospect. He's not like Ryan. He's not better than Ryan, man. Ryan at least had an interim title, whereas Edwin, he never fought an opponent that actually fought for an interim title. That makes sense. So Ryan fought levels of competition better than him, so he's further along. And Shakur, man, for Shakur's next opponent, man, I really believe that a guy like Nahir Albright, man, deserves to get another shot on ESPN.
You ain't
Or
shit.
I'm just, hey man, look, I'm just saying, my nigga, I'm just saying. Or we could go Maxie Hughes, man. I'm just throwing names out there, man.
Hey yo.
Why ain't shit?
I think he'll buy himself
Go for
out
it.
his contract if they offered him Albright, cause Keyshawn just fought
Yo,
Albright, so he'll take it as a sign of disrespect.
My nigga, who the fuck want to fight him, man? Who the fuck want to fight him? Muritai say you don't want to fight him. Tank's team said they don't want to fight him. Hell, I believe Kambosos don't want to fight the nigga no more,
Kambosos
man.
already
or
told him no.
Lomachenko.
Kambosos told him no.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta reach back to maybe your little bro's bag or whatever, man, and fight with his opponents and get a good showing. I don't know what Shakur can do, man. That nigga was the whole night taking James Harden step backs and shit like that, bruh. So I don't know what the fuck Shakur can do to redeem himself after that. This weekend's fight, man, I'll say I'm going with Andrade. And shit, my list of fights, man, that I think is going to happen, I got Lipinets winning, I got Matias winning, I got Lamont Roach winning, I got Charlo winning. So that's my order. That's my order of wins right there, man. Other than that, man, yo, Mike, man, I'm glad to hear you back, man. Hey, man, you know what comes with this TBV shit. You know the bullshit comes with it. Anyways, man, hey, fuck my free call, man. My bad for the bad sound and shit earlier, Ness. You got it, man. I'm out.
You the man, champ.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Hey, bro, you gotta kick one of them out because that shit is like it's like two of me.
Two of you?
Yeah, you don't see that?
Nah, I only see one of you.
All right, well we good then.
We good. I got a couple super chats here. We got Rider of the Storm. It's so funny. I was gonna say this joke. Rider of the Storm. When I want to punish my kids, I put the Shakur fight. They cry, then go to sleep. Works all the time. Elite don't put people to sleep. Mike making excuses. And that's a better way to phrase it, Mike. You can't name another elite dude that was putting motherfuckers to sleep. Like, that shit, Anthony said it. That was one of the worst fights ever. Boxing hacker, $5. That's just Shakur's style. He's similar to Rigo. Don't do that. Rigo's style is sharp. I think he beats Tank with this style. Boring or not, his timing and distance are A1. He ain't never gonna Tank fight. Listen, let me see if they still got that shit posted so I can remind y'all what Coach Calvin did, man. You kidding me? He ain't never gonna Tank fight till he proved that he ain't gonna run around the ring like that. They're not gonna take that risk. They're not taking that risk. Here it go right here. Let me show y'all this. In case y'all ain't see this, TBV watches everything, so you ain't gotta watch it. Mike, take a look. This is them watching the fight.
I think a lot of people.
So the fight didn't even start.
This shit.
Look. First shot he threw right there. 8 rounds of this shit. You hear the sneakers sound like he playing basketball, and that's all the running. Hands in the pocket too means what, Mike? No punches being thrown. Listen again.
You gotta put your hands up.
The other coach says, nah, wait, you got to put your hands up. So now look at the position Calvin Ford about to be in. And look how he defensively goes backwards.
Hey, 8 fucking rounds, man. Come on, nigga.
8 fucking rounds, man. Come on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't beat. They ain't taking that fight. They ain't offering that fight. You tripping, Mike. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is running to that. Emmanuel Navarrete already said no too. Don't forget.
Okay, January. Now Santos, you're not even gonna run them through. I can't catch the motherfucker. So do I want to fight a fight like that?
I can't catch the motherfucker. Do I want to fight a fight like that? Huh? Course not. Course not.
I mean, is that so? I mean, never mind. I ain't even gonna put that out there. Right.
We got Hold up. Then we have some counter punches. We got
Oh yeah, yeah, you got a
average
couple
boxing
more.
fan. What up? Counter punch.
A couple more super chats too.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Yo, Mike, chill out, bro. Why'd you fucking piss off Bill Cosby that bad?
Just said Bill Cosby. Damn, bro.
Yo,
That's
you're about to put some pills in your drink, put you to sleep, and do crazy things to you, bro. Yo,
hella pause.
let's go to the fucking watermelon monster card. That press conference was trash. I got little Yachty beating Mr. Criminal. If anybody knows, that means I got Charlo beating fucking Captain Hook. Boo boo. I don't want to fucking hear this goddamn name after this weekend, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm disgusted. He's so fucking cringe. That shit
He from
was
Rhode Island
weird. He's
though.
like a
Bro,
little 5-year-old
he
talking
sold that
shit.
press conference. If it wasn't for him, that shit would have been extra whack.
He said, nope.
Oh man, that
Not
shit
gonna
was
happen.
horrible, bro. Damn. I mean, I hope the fight is better than the press conference because that shit was trash. Brandon Lands, I heard you in the morning saying that the Canelo fans and you mentioned me that we're scared of David Benavidez, the fucking Colombian monster. Man, you tripping. Ain't nobody scared of that motherfucker.
Bro, you gave him like
Ain't
3 nationalities on one card, bro.
Wait, nobody is scared of him, bro. You are fucking on one. His best win is Caleb Plant.
That's a good
And
win.
Canelo stopped him. And I mean, if everybody's believing that Shakur is injured, then why shouldn't I believe Canelo was hurt after the Billy Joe Saunders fight? And he still stopped him. You know what I'm saying? The Shakur thing, bro. God damn. I think I'm the only one that stayed awake for 4 days after watching that fight. I did so much cocaine to fucking stay awake, bro. That shit was fucking trash. Oh my god, I was so disappointed. I thought highly of Shakur. I thought so highly of him. He's supposed to beat the fuck out these dudes.
Word.
Man, De Los Santos, bro, is only famous for beating a prospect in Rayo that's about to lose the Colbert again. I'm so
True.
mad, bro, because I thought really highly of the dude. If he didn't stop him, I didn't give a fuck. I just thought that he was gonna put hands on him. Like I didn't think De Los Santos was any threat to this dude. I was fucking mad. Motherfuckers was saying the fight might be close.
Word.
I mean, and they weren't wrong. It was close, but in a bad way, bro. God
You may
damn.
feel like it's your time,
I sent the
but it's not your
counterpunch,
time.
Nance. I don't know if
I
you got
know.
this on Cash App,
Yeah, no,
bro.
I got
So
it.
run it. Yeah, bro. Like I don't know why people are defending it, and then the people that in the back call, bro. They're asking for fucking De Los Santos to do. They're mad at De Los Santos for not doing more. They're asking a fucking prospect to fucking outshine a generational talent. That is a fucking weak ass point.
Word.
It's stupid as fuck. It's damage control. I mean, I'm still a fan, but come on, don't come back and do something like that again.
Making
Like
excuses, man.
you beat the fuck out of Valdez. You beat the fuck out of the Asian dude. I mean, Benitez and I in the back cover were saying that he fooled us, bro. He's fool's gold. He made us think he was gonna fucking be a little bit more in the pocket and then trade. And I don't know what the fuck he gave me that fucking Thursday night.
You're not lying because that's what I thought. I thought, I even said like, oh, he got an opportunity to be Ali and make De Los Santos say his name like Ali. I even said ESPN should do a post with him and
That's
Ali.
that's what I was expecting. Like I didn't give a fuck if he didn't knock him out, even though I picked it by knockout because I thought he was that fucking good to do it. Damn, it's crazy, bro. Crazy that I think every fighter does it after a shitty performance. They always say they're hurt or injured. But I mean, I don't think any fighter goes into a fight 100%. I think they're always dealing with something.
For sure.
Yeah, like that shit's crazy, bro. Like, I mean, I'm gonna go watch you again, cause I'm not saying you're trash. You just gave me a fucking shitty ass performance versus a dude that was really nothing. Like, who the fuck was he? Nobody knew him. Nobody fucking knew him. Just cause he beat Rayo? Who the fuck is Rayo? Damn. He's about to lose a Colbert again, bro.
Yo, what you mean? Rayo had that big ass win.
Against who?
El Bandido.
Man, that motherfucker was older than my grandpa. You tripping, bro. He was done. Like, I thought he was nice, but goddamn, like, I don't know. Like, you plateaued with Jose Benavides. Hopefully, you prove me wrong and you fucking come back and give me a performance that's fucking dope. Cause I liked Rayon. I thought he was a good fucking looking prospect, but I don't know, bro. He didn't look that great.
Rayo changed trainers.
Yeah, I know that. So I'm trying to see what it looks like, but I mean, I highly doubt it. Colbert's a one bad
You may
motherfucker, dude. I
feel
gotta
like
give him
it's your
credit.
time, but it's not
But
your
that's
time.
it, bro. Stop damage controlling the Shakur fight. That shit was garbage.
That's all the Bud fans. That's why he brought Bud and Floyd and everybody to like get that
Yo, and I'm more
that
mad that
love.
he fucking he apologized to them and not to his fucking fans.
Word. That's the bell. JT counter.
Yo, I'm gonna run my con in my regular call so I can get this out the way. So Ness, what's up, Mike?
He left, bro. He was just there for a bit.
Oh man,
I know.
man, Ness, what you doing? So what is we turning? What is the boxing voice turning into? The drunk in the cocaine show?
What?
Like, are we?
Benavidez has not done cocaine that we know of
No,
since.
I'm not talking about Benavidez.
What are you
I'm
talking
talking about
about?
the caller, the drunk. You got the drunken master just called in to attack Mike, and
He
then you got
not
a cocaine person.
drunk.
Somebody talking about he snorted a line of cocaine, and he been up 4 days. Like, bro, this is what we turned into. This is what we got to hear.
I mean,
Do the call.
first of all, Jay was not drunk. He was very passionate. He was upset
That's
that
the
my
second person. That's I know how a drunk person sound. He could not even stay on topic. He was shooting the other stuff, talking about what he did in the '80s.
no,
But
but that
look, I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna keep it on here. At the end of the day, I wanted to holler at Mike because Mike was on a call. I like some of the stuff that he brought up about the Shakur Stevenson. Mike, if you listening, I wanted to. I never gave you your props about the Bud and Errol Spence fight because years ago we used to be talking back and forth. I picked Errol, you picked Bud. You were right about that. Secondly, you got on the show. I miss you being on the show because that's the backbone. Sometimes we needed to hear back and forth because you had an opinion about the Shakur Stevenson that you and Ness disagreed about. I had to go back and watch the fight the second time to sit there and see that Shakur was really fighting with one hand. I didn't pick that up the first time. I picked it up the second time. So most definitely, I give my respect to Shakur again. I'm gonna give him his flowers. I'm gonna give him his flowers because at the end of the day, we talking about a prospect, but we have to remember these are professional fighters. When that prospect make it to that level of a 12-round fight that he was in, he's a professional fighter. So we expect him to learn how to cut the ring off, do other different things. He didn't pick up Shakur was fighting with one hand. He should have picked that up. So all I'm saying is I give my flowers to Shakur. He beat a guy with one fucking hand that had two hands. So we brought up the Tank Davis thing. All right, another fighter. Tank had one hand. I had to go back and look at that fight. But what I had to remember, the difference between that fight, we talking about a southpaw against a southpaw, but now we talking about Tank, a southpaw against a right-hander. The dude just kept coming towards Tank. So Tank had to fight in a different position. Santos was not just coming at Shakur. He was jumping on angles. He would sit in the pocket a little bit to draw Shakur out to do something. They kept drawing each other out to do something, and then he'll step out the counter, wait in the counter. So guess what? Santos should have made it a more exciting fight if he knew the guy was just stepping back every time. They were just drawing each other. So All I'm saying is y'all keep trying to bring up those it's totally two different fights. You got a mad pressure keep coming at you, coming at you. So yes, shots have to be thrown. Tank fight looked more excited because you had a pressure fighter coming towards him. So I'm not buying that shit. Shout out to Shakur. Shout out to Mike. Man, I wish you came back. I wish you would have stayed on. Don't let no drunk caller call in here, run you off the fucking call and know what the fuck he talking about. That's my call, man.
He wasn't drunk. You just ain't hear him. He brought up the 80s to give Mike the credentials because Mike was trying to make it seem like he didn't know what he was talking about. So the only reason he went into his past is to show his credibility. And he was upset because, you feel me, he felt his call got taken in a different way. I heard him clearly, but I will say you are not the only person that thought he was drunk. I just, been doing this for so long in terms of listening to y'all voices through my ears and my headphones that, believe me, he wasn't drunk. Not in my opinion. Like, I was literally reading comments and people like, yo, he's slurring his words. And I'm like, no, he's not. Like, these are very good headphones. And, nah. But I hear y'all. But for JT, this is especially for you.
Excuses, excuses, excuses. I knew it was coming.
My man ain't gonna be able to make a call without making an excuse for Shakur, man. I give him credit because he was fighting with one arm, and man, so the fuck was Tank. Oh yeah, but Tank had to come forward. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. You make the best of your situation, and he did not. I mean, why we gotta keep lying? Jesus Christ, why we acting like this kid is Jesus Christ for real, and we all need to be lying for him? This shit is weird, bro. What up, Fats?
Yo, man, y'all better start coming for my grandfather, man, for real, man. So I disrespect my grandfather, Jay Swift. It's like, nah, that shit was funny though. But JT calling in, do the same thing he was just telling them about. He like fussing, man. I'm telling you, every time I hear JT, he be fussing, boy. But what I was ready to say, yo, the Benavidez-Andrade, I'm hearing people saying that the press conference was whack. Cause Benavidez, I guess, ain't jump out there. I tell you one thing though, I'm favoring Benavidez to win the fight, but he's showing a lot of respect to Andrade. I think it's a 50-50 fight, but he's showing Andrade a lot of respect, like a lot of respect. I think he knows what's in front of him.
Mm.
I think he knows what's in front of him. I'm favoring David, but I wouldn't be shocked if he loses. It's a 50-50 fight. And Shakur Turkey, man. Shakur Turkey, he's starting to sound like T.O. Oh, my son, his arm, yo, his leg, yo, his arm, his head, yo. Like, he was drunk, yo. Like, bro, all these excuses. He ain't feel good. It was his hand. Now it's his shoulder. Then he on Instagram posting, I guess he was talking to his girl or something. He was saying, "Oh, babe, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get him even though I ain't feeling good." I said, "This dude acting like we caught him cheating or something." You know how your girl catch you cheating, you just make up any lie like, bro, wasn't I with you that night? Didn't I say that? Knowing damn well, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You doing all that to try to prove something? Nah, bro. You can't. You can't. We just gonna call it what it is, bro. You laid an egg. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if the moment got you big for him. I don't want to hear none of that. I wasn't feeling good. I ain't take a Tylenol before the fight. My stomach was hurt. I don't want to hear none of that. All that smack he was talking. You mean to tell me you ran from a prospect? Like, come on, bro. Like, he do sound like Wilder with all these excuses, man. Like, you would have thought he lost, bro. You would have thought he lost for real, but I tell you one thing. I think this fight gonna make Devin Haney not being no boring fight. Even though I don't think Devin Haney's last two fights been boring, but I think that put the pressure on him to not go out there and have a stinker like that, which I don't see it happening. But we'll see how it go. But Shakur Stevenson, man, I want him to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? But It's just that I don't know if people gonna watch him bounce back. That's the thing. We might have to catch it on a rebound, man. But it's Shakur Turkey, bro. You gotta cut all that out, man.
All right, Fats.
You may feel like it's your time.
Thanks for calling in. Let's see here. We got a couple new callers. We going out to brand new caller in DC. Who's this? Cleveland or DC? Who's this? 216. 216.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Who's this? Where you calling from?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, what's going on, man? Yeah, first time calling in, like the show, man.
What's your
It's
name,
killing
brother?
me because I hear all these people making these excuses.
Champ, what's your name?
G.
G?
Yeah, G from Cleveland.
G from Cleveland. Talk to us.
Yeah, man. I mean, everybody's making all these excuses for the guy. And from the first round, you can see anytime they're in an exchange, he takes the brunt of the blow. And ever since then, he did not want to engage. And he's just running. You know what I'm saying? And, like, his ring generalship is high, but you're not even engaging. You're headlining. This is for you. And boxing is a reward sport. You know what I mean? Like, in those moments, you have to capitalize because each fight is a linchpin to build your career. Now you just stagnated. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely get you.
So it's like, you know what I mean? At that moment, he's asking for these other fights, but you're not going to get them because you're not going to entertain the fans, which is it's an entertainment sport, and then not to mention nobody wants to chase you. They're not paying for that. And then you lose the fight because you're not entertaining, and then you lose the fight on the scorecards. You can still lose a fight and your stock goes up. It's a no-win whatsoever situation. So I don't know. That's my call, TBV. I like your show and appreciate it, man.
All right, brother. Appreciate you. Let's see what we got. Rob Vegas. All right. Let's see here. That was Rob in Vegas. All right. We're going to Tommy in Florida.
What's up, Ness? You got me?
Yep.
All right. So, dude, Mike, yeah, you're wrong. Hey, Tyson Fury supposed to knock the dude out, whatever, but he was fighting the dude. When the dude hit him upside the head and he went down, he got up, recovered, and went back winning rounds. Like, nobody was like, oh, Ngannou won that round because Tyson Fury was running or boxing and wasn't throwing no punches because his hand hurt and da da da. Nah, Tyson didn't do that. Tyson fought back. Two, I wasn't really stressed. Well, okay, let me go to this first. I'm pulling for Andrade this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I fought with Andrade, so I'm pulling for him this weekend. At least he get a good showing. And with Shakur, I won. You know, it was a bad performance. It was boring as fuck. Tyson had a bad day, but he didn't have a boring day. But bro, I was like whatever about the situation, but Shakur is really, and he can take it how he wants to. He's a bitch ass nigga. Like that shit? He's so in his feelings about this shit. This man posting DMs with him and Bill on some other shit that ain't got nothing to do with boxing, but he just being real sensitive right now on that whole shit. So, like, you just a certified bitch ass nigga now to me. I was just a fan of your boxing, but now the person you are, you just a bitch. And people out here complaining, oh, his hand, he was hurt. Floyd had injured hands, still put on the show. Thurman had a fucking broke hand versus Pacquiao, put on the show. Sean Porter had a hurt hand versus Adrian Granados, still put on the show. People entertain. So Shakur is one hell of a boxer, but he's not an entertaining fighter. So take it how you want to take it. He can beat Tank, Haney, Loma, in that same type of fashion. Nobody is gonna ever like picture him as a pay-per-view star because nobody want to see that shit. Like, you have to fight somebody to be on pay-per-view. You're never gonna be that guy like, oh, let me just fight such and such and make some pay-per-view money. Nah, that ain't you. So, you might as well, take it how it come. If he injured, heal up. You feel me? Like, I'm a fan of his, so I'm a fan of boxing. When you fight, I'm gonna watch because that's what I do. I watch boxing matches, no matter pretty much who's on the TV. So, but just be like, you know what I'm saying? Unless you fighting Jermaine Ortiz or just somebody with a name, I'm not gonna rush home to watch you on TV. That's all I'm gonna say with that one, man. So, yeah, but shout out TBV, man. Appreciate it.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
J Mac is not there anymore. Tip Bellis.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the word?
chilling.
Yeah, man. Hey, that press conference was it's a little bit underwhelming, man. I mean, shouts out to Jose Benavidez, man. He a real stand up dude. Tell you that. He a real stand up dude.
Senior?
Um, you say what?
You talking about senior or junior?
Nah, Junior.
Okay.
Yeah, he stand up dude. Because that's all he did at the press conference. Nigga stood up about 20 times, pump faking all. I mean, hey, dude is wild. Hey, I like that Charlo kept us cool though. I wish we got the old Charlo though, bro. I want that old Charlo back, man. Like, he got to sell that a little bit harder. I mean, he did all right though, but nah, all these fighters, they got to do a better job of selling this pay per view, man. Like, they too friendly nowadays, and I mean, you can't be this friendly going into a pay per view fight, bro. Like, you got to sell this, you got to market yourself. Like, you got to be able to want to have people come see you. You know what I'm saying? You can't just like have an event and then just say buy the pay per views. Like, no, it don't work like that. Sell the pay per views, man. You the product. Market yourself. These dudes failing, man. That's why boxing they move. They David ain't really fall for it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But
You breaking up,
Lamont
Tip.
Lamont Roach on his undercard.
Yeah, he fighting Hector Garcia.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this: Lamont probably one of the most underrated fighters in the DMV. But with this inactivity, I mean, Hector got some inactivity too. I think Hector gonna knock him out, bro. I'm sorry to say that. I think he gonna get him out of there. This is gonna be one of the moments. It's gonna look like Chris Colbert 2.0. I ain't gonna hold you. I really think Hector gonna do that to him. And we got Sergey Lipies versus who?
He's fighting Michelle Rivera. Yeah?
I really don't know how that fight gonna go. This is Michelle moving up. Sergey, he been okay his last couple of fights. I might go to. I might edge it towards Michelle. Jose and Charlo. Damn, son. I think Charlo gonna knock him out. And I already said my prediction about David and Boo Boo earlier. You know what I'm saying? I think David will get the decision. Yeah, but I think Charlo gonna finish Jose. He gonna catch him. Charlo gonna bring one of them uppercuts. It's gonna be an uppercut that's gonna finish Jose, bro. That's what's gonna get him out of there. He gonna catch him with a mean uppercut. He ain't even gonna see it coming. Yeah, that's it though, Ness.
All
I'll let
right,
y'all.
champ. You got it. J Mac got a counterpunch sent to you by Average boxing fan, you got to load up on the queue. We going to new caller in. Oh, I was going to Chicago, but he's gone. So we got Edward, Alabama. What up?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Chilling.
Speaking of the, hey man, look, yeah, look, Shakir, don't play me for a fool, man. Your hand wasn't hurt. You kept it in a defensive posture so that you wouldn't allow Div Santos to hit you with the one shot that you thought he could hit you with. That's just bullshit. The issue with Shakir is not about the performance. If he was a quiet guy that was humble and did his thing, nobody might have thought about it. But when you talk that shit, spit in the face of offers from Haney, talk about this, that, and third, people ducking you, all this bullshit, then you bring the greats out to come see you, and you do some shit like that, unacceptable. And when we bringing up the Tank argument, Tank's last two opponents are better than that guy he fought at, De Los Santos. And I like De Los Santos, but he's a prospect that's just recently turned a contender. I mean, you don't show up like that when you're supposed to be all world. The thing about it is, like, I feel about Shakur, like, overall, and this is just like you using an eye test. You know, at one point in time, I thought maybe this guy might be elite, maybe APG one day once his career ends. But he's just going to be a very good fighter because his attitude is bad. He doesn't got a good sense of understanding of the situation. You're already at top rank. You're fighting on Thursday. You're not even look. Friday is prospect night. What's Thursday? I mean, I don't remember last time I watched a Thursday night fight. And that I barely watch. I could barely stay up. So that's the issue. I mean, we gotta keep it real. Shakur ain't nothing. All this defending and he's hurt. Look, man, I'm so fucking tired. Every time somebody fuck it up, they come out talking about they're hurt or some shit. It wasn't a stylistic matchup where he had issues. He just chose not to punch and he chose to dive out. And let's not front and act like he just fights like that because I didn't see him fight Valdez like that. The Valdez fight is why I like Shakur. I mean, I thought Shakur had a rise. He stood right in front of him. He used a stiff jab and he punched him. But now that we see, the reason he did that about this is because he wasn't afraid about getting hurt. So anybody that's that scary to engage, there's a problem. So either he has a bad chin or he doesn't really believe in his defense. Because if his defense is that good, he can let his hands go. So like I said, a lot of people, like I said, it's not. And the funny part is, I'm defending Tank to a certain extent, but keeping it real, that would be a born ass. Like nobody want to see that shit. Like, bro, you're not bringing that to the table. You're not even understanding the eve of the situation. You got all these eyes on you, and you don't even capitalize on it. So it's very fucking disrespectful for boxing. And a guy like that, man, he just, I don't know. I like I said, I don't like the dude. Really, just like I said, his personality, the way he takes boxing, like it's not serious. He's fucking probably reading tweets as he's leading the ring. It's just pathetic, man. Do better. Show us something. That's my call.
Alabama. We got a counterpunch for Joseph, but I don't see you on the line, Joseph. Not from a 916 anyway.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
So, Joseph, you might have messed up on your message telling me 9-1 whatever. Brandon, Cincinnati. We got FP Trucking, $2. Shakur versus a guy we never heard of. Not watching. We got the Jays counterpunch. We got Boxing Hacker back with another $2. He says Ryan on the radio said Devin was better. High Low Sports Centrum, $2. The Boxing Voice is more. Appreciate you. Dre Bogus, $5. Shakur and Santos landed 105 total punches in 12 rounds. That is the second lowest in CompuBox history. That fight was his theoretically bad. Rider of the Storm, $5. I want to say he meant historically bad. Rider of the Storm, $5. Next time you have a guest on the show, make sure you get someone who knows boxing and boxers. How the fuck you don't know who To Go is? Bias much? Damn, ain't no love for Mike. Mike, one of the best, man. Tony T, $2, 3 popcorn emojis. Ese Moro, Uncle Jay started early for the holiday. I'm with it. 2 clinging beer mugs. Everybody think Jay was drunk. Fucking hell. James Benitez, $2, says, why don't Shakur fight Albert Bell or duck him again? All right. We going to Barrel City Eat.
Man, listen, when Mike's still there, I ain't even looking on YouTube or nothing. I'm on that landline. Mike's still there?
No, sir.
Listen, when Mike was there trying to, say what he was saying somewhat in the defense of Shakur, I was just like, nah, man. I just want to tell him, shh, just let it happen. Just let it happen, brother. Just let it happen, man. Be quiet. Just let it happen. Like, you just got to stop, man. They just got to stop, bro. Like, if I got to choose how I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out in a blaze and go out in a stinker like that day every single time. Like, I just don't get how people can understand. Like they keep bringing up Ryan and talking about he don't got no room to talk. You criticizing Ryan for being injured, going at the most devastating puncher from probably damn near heavyweight on down. Nobody put motherfuckers to sleep like Tank, man, except for Deontay. Like you criticize him and you saying he quit for having a hurt rib, but then you gonna praise Shakur for running around the ring with a prospect. With a prospect. Like, it's crazy to me, man. It's crazy to me, bro. They just got to stop, man. They just got to stop. Ryan can speak because Ryan really went out there and put it all on the line. That's why he can speak. You know what I mean? He didn't go out there and just enjoy the moment, was just happy to be there like Jamel was against Canelo. He didn't go out there and, oh, man, I ain't 100%, so let me just try to box my way to a victory and stay away from Tank and not engage. No, that man went for it. And I mean, you just got to be commended for that. I don't care what anybody talking about. You got to commend the man for actually going for it. And about that press conference, I like Benavidez to win. I don't like his interview. It's the respect he got for, it's all in the body language, it's all in the face. It's the level of respect he got for Andre for some reason. And I just want him to come out here and be himself, so I don't want nothing to derail this Canelo fight. I want him to come out there and be himself and let his hands go, man. Like, I don't think the moment too big for him, but I just don't want him to have too much respect for Andre. And Boo Boo was corny, man. Boo Boo was lame. We got to call it what it is. That nigga is lame as hell, bro. Like, Boo Boo ain't got no swag. All light skin niggas taking a major L off that press conference fucking with Boo Boo, man. And
You may feel like it's your
that's my
time,
card. I go ahead, bro.
but
That's
it's
my
not your
card.
time.
All right. We got counterpunch from Joseph. Joseph, you never hit one either, brother. That's why you're down there getting 0 love. How are you? 707.
Yep. You got me?
We got you.
Yo, what's up with it, Ness?
What up with you?
Man, first time caller, long time listener, man. Whatchamacallit, just had to jump in. You had mentioned I did fuck with you at the little thing you had in Vegas, the fight party though.
Okay.
Shout
Which
out,
one? For the
shout out to
Ryan
you.
or for the Ryan or for the Earl one?
Nah, not none of those. For the who the fuck was it? Well, the taco dude did us in.
Oh, the fucking Charlo one with Canelo.
Yeah. You had some cool folks up there too. I fuck with one dude, Tony. I don't know what his name is on the show, but
Tony Montoya.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to dude, man. We hung out in they big. We kicked it. It's cool. What's the other dude name? It's like a Muslim dude who
Yeah.
drove
Oh
there.
man, I can't remember. I know
He looked like
exactly.
he Mexican or something.
They look like he
He looked
Mexican.
like he Mexican. I think he had a grill on.
Oh, Juan in Houston.
Yeah, dude, cool as fuck too, man. I fuck with dude too, man. Shout out to dude and that thick ass Amazon you had serving drinks too, man. Can't forget about her. Damn it, man.
Micah.
Boy,
What you say
boy,
your
oh
name
boy.
was? Oh, Joseph. Joseph.
My name is nah, but don't be busting me out like that. It's
Oh
Price
shit.
from Sac.
Price. Price
Price from Sac. So
from
from Sac, from
Sacktown?
Sacramento. So
Okay, Sacramento.
exactly. So shout out to everybody who calling in from this side. I heard you got a dude from Stockton. Another dude, he go by something from the Bay.
Oh yeah, Al in the
So
Bay.
shout out to the folks, out in the Bay from those that surround this park. Anyway, I just wanted to I wanted to ask. You had mentioned at the beginning of the show, you had said something about I seen you sending showing some text with Haney and Shakur. Were those new or old, or what was going on with that?
That was Haney, Bill Haney and Shakur, and that's new. They
Yeah.
just they trolling each
Okay.
other, man. Haney
That's all I needed to know. So check it out because you kind of touched on it a little bit, but I see everybody skipping past it. If Shakur shit really hurt, how the hell he talking about $1 million for sparring? Talking about pull up right now to Houston. You feel me?
I
Like
know,
that don't make no sense. Like and you know you had a couple dudes calling in before me. I was trying to get on there so I can catch Mike too before he jumped off, but everybody they saying he was hurt. They like, oh yeah, he was hurt. Dude talking about, oh yeah, I watched the fight and I watched it again. And he only had one hand. Okay, so what he talking about? A meal ticket for some sparring? So that don't make no sense. That's kind of backwards. Anyway, look, I know that's the time, but
Nah,
before
nah,
I go,
nah.
because I'm new.
You get another call because
Oh,
you counterpunched.
You may feel like it's your time,
okay, well yeah. So I just
but it's
wanted
not your
to
time.
put
So you get
I
another
just
three
wanted to put that
minutes.
out there for everybody to comment on because I didn't hear no one really touch on that. If dude hurt, how the hell is he over here talking about let's do a meal for the sparring? That's kind of backwards. But anyway, aside from that, Ness, shout out to you and Danny doing your thing. Shit is dope. Like I said, I tap in with you damn near all the time. And just for future reference though, how the hell I'm supposed to jump the line?
Well,
Just send you like
now I
a
know.
cash app?
Yeah, same thing you did. Now I know who you are. I know the number. Everything is safe. So in the future, just put CP or counterpunch for price in the 707, and I'll find you.
Nah, don't. That 707 is a throw off for everybody over here. It's Price from Sac. I'm really 916 out here. I'm just, you know what I'm saying. I'm pulling the move on everybody from 916 with the 707. So just ignore that. Price from
So
Sac.
I'm gonna need, because again I'm saving you under the 707. So I'm gonna need you to, whenever you counterpunch, just to tell me what number you calling in from.
No. I'm gonna run with the 707. I'm just
Okay.
saying, no. Don't come in with the Price from 707. Like, nah. That's what
Okay.
we're not doing.
Nah, for
You
sure.
know, no hate on the Bay Area, but yeah, I'm strictly Sac. But I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the call.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in. Appreciate all the first time callers, man.
Oh, one more thing, Mike.
Go
You still
for
there?
it. Yep.
Hey, you said you mentioned way earlier that y'all was doing something in the Bay, like a brunch or something, but you ain't been touching on that lately.
Yeah, nah,
Is it official or no? What's up?
it's not official because the interest wasn't there, and then we've had this, so much late interest. So we're trying to see, can we put something together, but it's difficult.
Okay, but I want to give credit to Danny too, because when I chopped it up with him, or I don't know if I talked to you or Danny, one of y'all said it was his idea. The last place y'all did the fight party,
Yeah.
boy, that was a cold little. I ain't gonna bust you out and tell everybody who wasn't there what you did, but hey, that was cold. The little spot right there, that was dope. That was dope. I'm thinking about doing something in my city like that or something.
Yeah,
That was a good ass idea.
it
That was a good ass. So
is.
shout out to y'all, man.
All right.
All right, y'all be good.
You too. Nah, that was a dope spot, man. Let's see here. We get into Brandon. Let me get to the super chat before I get to you, Brandon. We got Bob Saget, member for 4 months on that champ level. Shakur versus Santos made Karen versus Boots look like fight of the year. Damn. What up, Brandon?
Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
Yep.
Hey, I just want to respond to like some of those previous callers, like Jay Swift and all of them. Like they were, like they I know they were like fighting and stuff, and they were arguing, and they were, they were being aggressive and stuff. But if you think about it, they're just talking. They were just talking about these fights, particularly like, and this press conference was pretty heated. So I'm not sure why they brought that. They brought their own opinions and their own biases into the fighting boxing sphere, because it only aggravates the whole entire situation. And I like that, but at the end of the day, it's a sport, and we all like the sport. But if you're gonna fight with somebody else about it, like you gotta be better than that and just grow up about it, because you can't just argue with everybody. Um, you gotta know when to argue and know when to not argue. So, and you can give your opinion, but like keep it real, keep it respectful, and no threats, because I think there's like the FBI or the CIA, they watch these type of things on social media sometimes, and they go to your house and they'll assassinate you or something like that. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. But just be on the lookout, because you never know if it's real or not. Because I've heard some people who set stuff online, the FBI went to their house and they assassinated them. So I'm not saying that's gonna happen to you, but it'd be like something that actually happened to a couple people. Um, so, so just FYI, okay. But no, on a real note, I watched the press conference, and it was pretty good. And I think I got Benavidez. I think he'll win by knockout. Like I would say probably the 9th, 10th round. Or a unanimous decision. It honestly depends on um, who's landing the most punches in the head, because it really depends on that. Like they're both hard punchers. You think, like I've seen some of their footages and stuff. So they're both hard punchers. They're both pretty aggressive. They're both like strong. So it really depends. Like I don't think body shots will cut it here. Like it won't be body shots that win the fight. It'll be just headshots, face shots, and maneuverability, trying to get those feet inside the pocket so that they can make a move on the guy, make a move on him, hit him from the side, hit him, quickly maneuver the body around the angle so that it's able to overcome the blocking ability, because it's probably might be a slow fight where you have like some rounds are like really slow and other rounds are like really fast and hectic.
Feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
All right, Brandon. Good luck on that charity fight, champ.
Thank you.
Let's see. We got Tommy in Florida. We went to. We got Jay. What is up? Jay, what is up?
Yo, what up? What up? What up?
What up with you?
Hey, man, I'm here. I'll be following you, man, on YouTube and shit like that. It's nice to speak to you, man. You know?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Hey, man, I'm really excited about seeing the young boy come out Motown going. You know what I mean? That's what I'm. As far as Benavidez, I know what Benavidez do. Um, he's gonna push the action. I don't know how Andrade's gonna show up. He bring his best version. We gonna have a good fight. You know what I mean? But I'm really interested in what what Kamel Moton is bringing to the table. What you think about the young boy?
Nah, he's a special talent, man. Gotten to work, gotten to see him work a lot, and super excited for him. Actually, it's funny you say that. I'm going through my DMs now. I was texting with his team yesterday trying to buy one of his shirts. The new shirts they got are fire.
Yeah, I want to support him all I can, man. Like we need that, man. We need that kid out here, you know, standing in front of dudes and doing some of that shit that Floyd used to do. You know what I'm saying? Like we need that. We need that in the game. Now these boys over at Jake Paul and then they's talking about they got somebody or whatever case scenario. You saw this kid that they got over there, the young boy they got over there.
Which one?
Um,
Aston?
damn. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
Slive? Yeah, he's
they
decent.
he decent. He's not that guy though, right?
I mean, I can't say he's not. He's been getting stoppages and looking good in his fights. He's still young though.
Well,
He's like a prospect.
what's his weight?
I believe 35 maybe.
Oh, he looks smaller than that. Okay. All right, because I'm looking for trees for this boy to chop down. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for some trees for Camelo to chop down. You know,
Yeah, nah,
Camelo's at
Carmel. Yeah,
126.
he's a featherweight.
Yeah, he look kind of broad up top and all that, and he on his training hard. You know what I'm saying? I envy that you been able to be around that and see that. You know, like I seen it. The only place that I've seen it was like on IG, YouTube and shit like that before he had a fight. You feel me? Like, but you've been seeing boy a lot, and you know what he made of. You know what I'm saying? Do you think he could really beat Lee Woods?
That's tough, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
I'm saying I think Floyd know how to pick him. I'm saying if
I mean,
Floyd say
Floyd
it,
was just talking because that's why none of the like. Look, he got another fighter that ain't nowhere near Lee Woods.
that's true. Well, I'm gonna fall back in line, man. I ain't got too much to say, man. But respect, bro. But you from New York, right?
Jersey, yeah,
Oh, you from Jersey? Yeah, same shit. You know what
right,
I mean?
for sure.
Yeah, that's all right, bro. Do your thing, bro. I support it.
Appreciate you, man. Let me double check here with Franchon Cruz. Make sure we good for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We should have Franchon Cruz on a show tomorrow. So if you want to ask a question, you know you got to be a member or Patreon. Head on over to the respected posts and drop a question. Jordan, what up?
Yo, what up, Ness? What up? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. I was calling in, man. Core did look bad, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was watching this shit in my bed and I fell asleep like 5 times. Woke up and the fight was still going. I was pissed off. Uh, but hey, what I was gonna ask you, what's going on with Anton Cobbs? You know who he is, right?
Yeah, he's Shakur fighter.
Hey, well, you don't know, but I used to train with this dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to train with him at the Robert Taylor Park, in Chicago. So he's a real good fighter, man. I want to see where it leads. And then I was gonna say something else, but I forgot, bro. You know, when you sitting here just waiting, you forget. Oh, hey, man, hey, mark my words. One of the brothers said they wanted to bet me. Haney is gonna knock this dude Regis down, bro. If you want to bet me, bro, hit me up on here or Instagram. Haney is gonna knock this dude down a couple times. If not, he probably gonna, hey, man, finish him off.
Damn.
That's all I gotta say.
All right, brother. Appreciate you calling in, man. Thank you for tuning in. If you want a space, go ahead and retweet. If you're on the live on YouTube, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. Plus, we need more callers, right? We need new callers. Tyrone the Great, $5 super chat. He says, I'm starting to think Brandon is not trolling anymore. I think he is really saying what he thinks. Brandon, you're confusing. You trolling or you're serious. I don't think he's a troll. If you check his his Twitter, he actually has a charity fight. Uh, that's just him. It's what it looks like. Uh, so yeah. Or he is a troll that still fights. I don't know. I'm not sure. Giving him the benefit of the doubt. We got a brand new caller in Oakland. What's up? Who's this?
Ness.
Yes.
What's up, Ness? Nah, not from Oakland, from Richmond.
Richmond.
Still the
What?
Bay, though.
Okay.
Richmond, Cali.
Okay.
The
What's
Rich.
your name, champ?
Anyways, Sam.
Sam
Sam
in
from the Rich.
Richmond.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, long time fan. First time caller. Hey, I'm not sure. Maybe.
Appreciate you.
Hey, I'm a fan. Danny, all them. So, hey, but check it out. Man, I'm a fan of all the styles, man. I know Shakur. He's got that slick style. Man, it's like a chess match. You got to see the fights like a chess match. I'm a big fan of a good chess match, and I know it's boring, but shit, not for me. I'm seeing the whole reaction to both sides. See who's gonna make the mistake. See who's gonna make somebody make the draw or whatever. I also like the other style, like the brawler, the boxer, the puncher. I'm all about that. But man, I'm a chess player, so I know you're a chess player. I'm pretty sure you like that shit too. You gotta kind of appreciate, see what they do. I know there's excuses to all that shit, but I don't know. To me, my wife, she came in, she was like, "Why is everybody booing?" I was like, I don't know. I mean, someone's got to make a mistake, but I don't know. I think it was a slow, methodical type fight, but it's not like entertaining for a lot of viewers, and that kind of hurt. That kind of hurt the kid, but I mean, he's gonna be all right. I don't know about that style makes fights. I mean, I guess that makes sense too, but it's whatever happens. Like you got somebody that's slick and then somebody that's gonna be the aggressor. They gotta go in and make some moves or something, But either way, man, it was a fight. It is what it is. The dude's got to redeem himself. Shit, maybe I don't know, make a smaller fucking ring and let him go at it again. If that shit don't work, make it smaller. Put blindfolds on the answer. Make that shit quick. Make it a quick fight. You on that chess.com? Because on that chess.com.
You know I'm
Oh
there.
man, look me up. Rook and Root, man, look me up.
I'm easier to find. That's GTO, the only one, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna find you, and it's the same thing like those long ass 5-day matches.
But I only play
7-day matches.
Nah, I don't do that shit. I don't play no 7-day games. I don't play no 3-day.
Okay.
5-minute games or nothing. Don't invite.
I was just gonna say that.
No,
That's
because
what I was
a
just
lot
gonna
of
say.
people be inviting me to games. Don't invite me to a game if it ain't 5 minutes. I only play 5-minute games.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Those 5-minute games is like putting a fucking smaller ass ring, and something's gonna happen quick.
Yep.
Now you know what I mean. You put those 1-minute games, blindfold, go at it. Boom, someone's getting knocked out. I'm just saying. But hey, I'm a big fan. Keep it up. I'll keep in touch.
Appreciate you. Real quick, for anybody listening, we're going to have Arnold Barboza on our second show tomorrow. And he is newly signed to Golden Boy Promotions. We're going to have Samson Lewickovich on next week. He should have some news for us. We're going to have Franchon Cruz on tomorrow, early in the morning show. So if you want to ask any of my guests a question, remember, just join my Patreon or obviously my YouTube members. And this way you'll be able to ask them a question. I don't take questions from the live chat or from the super chats because obviously we got members in Patreon supporting us, and that's why they get that perk. We going out to JT. What up? JT on Discord. Counterpunch from Average Boxing Fan. You, Average Boxing Fan. All right, we got the hater.
My bad, bro. I had to mute the TV. I'm watching the recap, the presser. How are we?
You good? You good?
All right, cool. Yeah, so uh, this is my humble opinion, but it seems like Jose is pressed. Uh, Charlo seems mellow. I don't know. The tension is a fucking. I mean, you can slice it, bro. So I don't know. I'm excited for that fight for sure. I ain't got no pig in this race for the whole card, but I'm just excited for the whole card. Um, and then for the Andre, man, he's funny. He's funny on the mic. He sounds like a fucking wrestler almost, the way he's talking on the mic. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I just wanted to chime in, bro. Say I'm excited for the fight. I'm probably more excited for the co-main actually, because it just seems like there's more tension between those two guys. The main event, it seems like they're more like, hey, let's just may the best man win. The co-main seems like these guys really want to hurt each other, so I'm excited for that one. But hey, shout out Ness, you're working late, bro. Thank you, bro. But yeah, man, thank you, bro.
Appreciate it. Average Boxing Fan.
Yo, can you hear me, bro?
Yes, sir.
Yo, did I hear right that Haney was gonna knock down or knock out
Knocked down.
Regis?
He said knocked down. He wants to make a bet about it.
Damn! If he does that, I need USADA, I need WADA, I
Mm.
need Prada, I need the DMV, I need the FBI, the CIA, and the DEA to check this motherfucker's blood. What the fuck? He couldn't hurt the fucking cotton candy chin Gamboa.
But that was
Lord, man, what
35.
the fuck?
Bro, that was 35, bro. And he was been at that weight his whole life. So like people are hoping that now that he doesn't have to suck down, he has more power.
I mean, how much more power if he didn't have any power at all? They're like a +1 or what?
I don't
A
know.
+1 on the scale of 1 to 10? Come on, bro. We gotta chill. But if he puts down Regis, bro, I mean, we need the whole fucking world to, and we need Men in Black to come out and fucking test this motherfucker. He might be an alien. Let him know to drop in the back call. I'll bet him $20 that he won't do that shit. I'm a poor man and I like to make some small bets. But if you want to bet, dog, I'll take you on that. Ain't no way he ain't dropping Regis. Cause there ain't no way he's gonna stand in the pocket with Regis either. Y'all tripping. I hope he puts out on a better performance than Shakur, because I don't want to call back on Sunday and talk shit about him too. That's all I got. Get back to me, bro. Whoever said that about the knockdown, let me know.
All right.
Later, Ness.
You got it. I'm pretty sure that was
Yo, Ness.
yo. JT, what
Yeah,
up?
yeah. I had a counterpunch given to 25% that just got off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look, I wanted earlier, like I said, I wanted to chop it up to Mike. I hope he's still listening on the show. That's man. I haven't heard him on for a while. I don't know why he got off. Worrying about that foolishness, but nah, man. Due to the press conference, I watched the press conference. And I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Benavidez, not Jose. I'm talking about the one that's fighting damn, I can't think of his first name right now. The one that's fighting Andrade. I don't know if he looked a little nervous. Like he normally fluent with talking shit. It just come out natural. Like Boo Boo said something, and then he said, when all that plan go stop, and then Boo Boo responded like, I don't know, man. And then when they faced off each other, Benavidez don't look like the super bigger man in this fight. It looked like the same eye level. So this probably gonna be a tough fight for Benavidez. I don't think the size gonna be a big factor in this fight. When on fighting that, we gonna definitely see that for sure. Demetrius-Andrade is a bigger dude than what we expected. And like I said, man, I know y'all got my picks already. I got Demetrius-Andrade. I think he gonna clip him one time, which means it's gonna be a knockdown. Because I think he gonna catch Benavidez being too hungry, and they're trying to let off his offense. And I think he gonna win by decision. It's gonna go to the scorecard. I think he win by decision. Like shout out to Benavidez. I normally root for him in certain fights, but this fight, I'm picking Boo Boo Andrade. Now Charlo and Jose, I would say a knockout if it was a 12-round fight, but this could be a 10-round fight if I'm not mistaken. I can see if Jamal Charlo is back, if Maul is back, I definitely see him clipping Jose. I just think Jose never been in there with this type of puncher, a bigger puncher. We seen how he fought Bud. We seen him fight Danny, and he took some shots from Danny. He was a punching bag. I just don't think these shots coming from Jamal, depending on which one we got in there, if we got the Maul back, if he's mentally prepared, I can see Maul clipping him, but I definitely see Maul winning this fight by decision. So it just depends on what Jamal we get back, because definitely if Jamal come back to Hitman that before he went on his little short exit from the sport to repair his mental toughness, I definitely have him knocking him out, but I definitely got Jamal winning that fight. I don't know the other fights on that other card, but man, like I said, man, I'm looking at Benavidez. It's kind of nervous energy to me, for sure. I don't know if you picked that up.
But it's not your time. All right. I mean, I just think he ain't been triggered. With Plant, they had a lot of history. Got to trigger him, man. Brandon, Cincinnati, second time.
Why you gotta remind me my shit be fucking up, man? You ain't gotta say second time, brother.
It's just
No, I'm
so
talking
you know
shit.
that I went to more the last
I
time.
heard you. I know. That's it's all love. I appreciate you for doubling back.
You
Yeah, I
got it.
watched the press conference. Andre is I respect Andre because he has the balls to be himself. He ain't out here trying to be overly tough. He's a bit of a dork, very quirky, funny, little goofball nigga. And if he was to win this fight, which I don't think he's gonna win, and the world gets to see that personality, man, I think a lot of nerds and internet trolls and guys that sit in these chat rooms and shit, they'll fall in love with him, man. Because like I said, he's a funny guy. Like I said, he doesn't mind being himself. He ain't out here trying to be overly gangster or anything. That's what I like about him. And if I took anything away from that, and JT said he sensed some nervous energy. I didn't sense nervous energy. I just sensed like it's hard to play that tough guy role with a dude like Andre because you kind of just want to laugh at him. Like I'm pretty sure David wants to bust out and just laugh at the nigga because he's just so goofy. But you gotta try to remain stoic and tough because that's the role you are. You the Mexican monster. So and I ain't really sense no nervous energy. I just don't think, like you said, there's that much hostility for Andre that it was for Caleb Plant or previous opponents. But all in all, man, I got David doing what he usually does, breaking Andre down, stopping him. I guess would you consider 8 to 10 late? I guess that's considered late, between 8 and 10. I think people think because Andre's awkward and moves a lot, that's gonna be to his disadvantage. He's gonna be doing a whole lot of unnecessary moving, and that's gonna tire him out faster. Combine all that unnecessary herky jerky shit, wild punches from weird angles that fucking David can see from a mile away, combined with the pressure of David coming forward, letting off combinations. It'll probably be competitive for 3 or 4 rounds. Then you'll start seeing Andre swell up. Then you'll start seeing him bleed from out of his nose. And then you'll just see him slowly deteriorating and getting broken down and stopped. That's how I see the fight. Similar to most of David's fights. I don't think this fight's going to be too much different from any of the David's previous fights. Jamel and Jose, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? One guy's coming off a long layoff. The other guy's a shit talker who got whooped by Bud 10 years ago. So I'm
Where do
looking
you feel
forward to
like
my
it's your
boy
time?
Sabril Matias, though.
Where is
Sabril
your
Matias
time?
is going to put up a Fight of the Year candidate for sure. I got him stopping his guy, probably around the 7th round. So I got Sabril knockout in about 7. But yeah, man, I got David beating diarrhea shit down Andre's leg. And I hate that because it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Andre's a pretty cool dude. But that's my call, man. TBVM out. Protect your mental health. Shout out to Jamal Charlo. Peace.
All right, all right. Let's see here. We got a counterpunch from the real Jordan. What up?
Hey Ness, I ain't really want none, man. I just wanted to can you add me on Discord?
Did you send a request?
Yeah, it's under Jordan G.
You got it. Just accept it.
Appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate you. We got Lord Haney. Lord Haney. Lord Haney. No Lord Haney. All right, we got El Fuerte. El Fuerte.
Hello,
What's up?
what's up, bro? Hey, what you think about Marlon Esparza versus
Gabriela
Gabriel
Fondura.
Fundora? Yeah.
I love it. Can't believe that's real. If it happens, that's amazing. Can't believe it's real.
What do you think about Chantel Cameron versus Katie Taylor?
Good fight. I believe Cameron gets the win again, that's for sure. Think Katie's it's her last fight. That's how I look at it. Okay.
All right, that's it, man. That's all I had. Yeah.
You the man, you the man.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. We got Profound Dreamer.
Hey, gather around TBV. That's if you're still listening and get on down with these profound rhythms. It's popping, Ness.
Chillin', chillin'.
Hey, man, I just wanted to make my prediction before it got too late, man. So shout out to y'all callers for being able to like make such bold picks and talking about who gonna get knocked out and who gonna get stopped in this Benavidez versus Andrade fight. But like, here boxing go again, making us make picks on fights with dudes coming off these crazy long layoffs. Like, for me, for my liking, and what I know about boxing, I've been thinking about this fight, and I think it's going to play out the way Antonio Tarver versus Glenn Johnson played out. It's going to be a close, competitive fight. It ain't going to be no knockdowns. It's going to be a lot of pressure from Benavidez, just like it was from Glenn Johnson. and it's going to be a lot of movement and trying to find space to get your punches off, like we saw with Tarver from Andrade. And I think at the end of this fight, it's going to be a split decision, and we're going to need a rematch to really find out who's better between the two of them. I don't see how coming off such a long layoff, either one of them is going to be able to pull away and separate themselves to prove who's better. So I don't really see Canelo really being
Champ,
pressed to fight the winner
champ,
of this first fight. What up?
champ.
What up?
How you saying long? They both fought this year.
Right, but it was over 9 months ago for both of them. And once you start crossing the 7 month, 8 month on timeline for a fighter being out the ring, it really depends on that fighter's habits and their lifestyle if they could keep it together. So if this fight was really happening at a good time, it would have happened 2-3 months ago. That would probably been the perfect time. But like I said, this is just the thing in boxing, but I think it's going to be a close fight. I think it's going to be a split decision, and I think we're going to need to see a rematch to really find out who's better.
Mm.
You may feel like it's your time,
Yeah, I ain't even
but it's
looking
not
at
your
it
time.
like they been out the ring long, only because we seen boxing as a whole has shown us that they only fighting twice a year, man. Like Bivol, didn't he fight only once? How many times did Better B fight? And this is not PBC. This is just like Top ain't fighting that much because they got to pay you that shit. You know what I mean? It's just
90 seconds.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Everybody's fighting once and twice a year these days, man. That's why when someone fights 3 times, you got to get excited. For real. But let's see what we got. Jay, I'm pretty sure I went to you already, Jay, no?
60 seconds.
Pretty sure. Let's see who else is out here. And on the check-in, we got. All right. So Jay, did I not get to you, champ? Champ. Jay. Swizzle.
Yeah, bro. Yo, I just wanted to check back in, man, because I
Champ.
heard
So
homie
I
talk.
can't
Heard,
just let you check back in, champ. People be paying for that second call.
10
so
seconds.
I'm gonna fall back.
You got it. You got it. But in the future, Counterpunch or Cash App, or a super chat with the words Counterpunch or CP for Jay or CP for John Doe on 917. That's kind of how we do it so I can know how to locate you and find you. This is our second show of the day. If you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and do so because you want to help this show get to its million subscriber goal and you appreciate the hard work we putting in. If you haven't already checked out my interview with Ryan Garcia, opponent for December 2nd, Oscar Duarte, where I did a one-on-one interview with him and translated live on a podcast, check it out. We're going to have Andre Rozier. I spoke to him today. Obviously, he was at the press conference, but he's going to give me some time. And we got a couple of people lined up. Franchon Cruz, Shadeja Green. Head on over to the community page so that you can ask any of these potential guests a question. Samson Lewikovich, the promoter of De Los Santos, the promoter of David Benavidez, promoter of many people, will also be on the show. You can ask him a question. Appreciate everybody that supports, everybody that tunes in, everybody that retweets, likes. Thank you. We back tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Peace.